With under 2% chances of spawning, legendary Pokemons are considered to be the rarest in the game. That's why I'm spending the next 100 days as a legendary hunter. My goal is to capture every single legendary Pokemon in the game, capture a shiny legendary Pokemon, and finally defeat the strongest trainers in my world. So will I be able to complete my goals and become the ultimate legendary trainer? Well, sit back and relax because the journey is about to begin. Welcome to Cobblemon, everyone, and the first thing we're gonna have to do is choose our starter legendary Pokemon, and I'm gonna go for Zapdos. Now, capturing over 30 legendaries will not be easy, which is why I've added a mod that brings legendary monuments into our world. But these monuments can only be found using an Arc Phone, so let's get to work on getting the materials to craft it. Alright, there it is, the Arc Phone. So this is going to be the item that we needed to track down all of these legendary monuments, and look at how many there are. Holy crap. But we're not done yet, because now that we have the Arc Phone, I gotta start preparing for actually going and finding all of these monuments. First thing I'll need is a lot of Pokeballs, since most legendaries Pokemon catch rates are all under 2%. So we're gonna go collect all of these different apricorns so we can make a lot of different type of Pokeballs. Alright, we planted all of the apricorn sprouts that we found, so we're just gonna have to wait for these to grow, and we'll have pretty much infinite apricorns to make Pokeballs. So now the second thing I'll need is a Pokemon that specializes in capturing legendaries. And the best candidate for that role is Breloom, since it can learn False Swipe and Spore for paralyzing our opponents. And I know it can spawn around here, so let's see if we can find one. Alright, let's see if we can capture it. Nice, we got it. Now, step 3 will be the hardest one, which is locating every single legendary structure right here. But like I said, every structure requires a specific item to be located. So we're going to have to go find all the items to first be able to locate these structures. I also want to mention that legendaries can indeed... Oh my god. As I was about to mention, that legendaries can spawn in the wilderness. Oh my god, that's a level... What level are you, my friend? Are you too high level? Level 40 Entei. Nice! I don't know if we can capture this. As I was about to say, legendaries can also appear in the wilderness at a super low rate though. So this is pretty freaking lucky. Alright, let's try to lower its HP and try to capture this thing. This is Entei. It's part of a legendary trio with Suicune and Raikou. Holy crap, that was so lucky. I've only got 15 Ultra Balls, but pretty confident that I can capture this thing. It's at 42% HP. Let's see. Oh, nice. Let's go. Our first legendary. Oh, that's so nice. I'm pretty sure we get an item. Yes, right here, the red feather. So this item is actually going to be super important later on to capture yet another legendary Pokemon. All right, well, that's our first legendary of the series. Nice. Before we start hunting for legendaries, I'm just going to make a quick base so that we can store all of our items in the backpack. And if you're enjoying the video so far, make sure you stick till the end because this video gets crazy. From capturing super strong legendaries to facing off against champion trainers. Trust me, you won't want to miss out. Alright, and here is our house with behind us the entire apricorn farm finally ready to be picked up. So we're going to pick all of these up and craft a bunch of Pokeballs, and once that's done, I'm going to start hunting for legendary Pokemons. It's time for us to get to work. For the next 10 days, I'm going to be hunting down the rest of the Beast Trio so that we can summon the legendary Pokemon Ho-Ho. Alright boys, we can make a bunch of Timer Balls. Awesome. I'm also going to make some Ultra Balls and a couple of Quick Balls. Ooh. I won't make too many Quick Balls because I feel like Timer Balls are better for legendary Pokemon. So I think we're pretty much ready now to go search for more legendaries, and there is one village that I have to go look for, and in that village we're going to be able to actually find the 2 remaining beasts of the Beast Trio, which is Suicune and Raikou. So that village can actually spawn in the overworld, and I usually am able to find it by just flying, so we're going to do just that. Alright, I see it right here. So this is Eureka Village, and that huge structure that you see in the distance is where we can summon the Pokemon, legendary Pokemon Ho-Ho. But we need something specific before we can summon it, and that is to obtain all the other Beast Trios. So we already have Entei. I'm just missing Suicune and Raikou, and there should be a structure around here for us to summon those guys as well. This is it right here. This is the burned tower where we can summon Raikou and Suicune, the 2 Pokemons we're missing, so that we can get Ho-Ho. Thing is, we gotta go find 2 items to be able to summon them. They might actually be in the chests there, if I remember right. Alright, they are unfortunately not in this chest, so I just read on the wiki and I can actually find their feathers. well, the Poketreat box to summon them around the village. So we're gonna have to go search for these Poketreat box so that we can summon these 2 legendaries. There you go. That's one of them. So the Raikou treat. Now I'm just missing the Suicune treat. There it is, the Suicune treat. Okay, we've got the 2 treats boxes that we need. Now let's go back to the burn tower. Right, here we are. Now we gotta just look for the 2 pedestals. I think that's the Suicune one. And over there, oh no, that's the Suicune one, definitely. And the Raikou one right here. Okay, so first one we're gonna try and get. Ooh, I think we're gonna try and get Raikou first. All right, so I do have a level 40 Entei. Right, our Breloom is still not high level enough to start catching legendaries. Oh, that's the wrong one. Oh, it's a shiny? What? What? Okay. Our first shiny already? I was not expecting that. Holy crap, boys. Level 40 shiny Raikou. But there is a chance that these Pokemons, when we summon them, they are shiny. But it's still a very low chance. Holy crap. Alright, I'm not going to complain. Raikou is actually one of my favorite legendaries as well. We're going to lower its HP. Oh, okay, well, I guess not. We're going to switch out onto Breloom. Oh my god, dude. Shiny Raikou. Look at this thing. I love Raikou. Alright, this thing is burnt. We got ourselves Ultra Balls and Tire Balls. I'm going to try using an Ultra Ball. We should be pretty high chances at the moment with being burnt and in the red. Oh my god, we're going to get it. Oh, we get it. Yes. Not too bad, boys. Our first shiny legendary. All right, well, that's mission accomplished. We still have one more Pokemon to capture, though. So we can't get too ahead of ourselves. We also got the yellow feather. Like I said, these are the feathers we need to summon Ho-Ho. All right, so Suicune is next up. Let's summon it. Before we dive back into the action, I have a massive announcement to make. My very own server, Cobblemon Towns, is now live. You guys have been blowing up the comments and asking me for a place where we can actually play together. So the team and I have been working countless hours to create the best Cobblemon experience out there. We've got features such as expeditions, where you fight waves of Pokemons and raid bosses. There's also a ranked elo system for all of you competitive players. And we even have a whole town feature where you can build your own village in your very own pocket dimension. Of course, we have mega evolutions and a global trading system. There are just so many features, and we're always updating the servers to keep it fresh and fun. I honestly am so proud to see how this server turned out, and I can't wait to share it with you guys. If you're ready to join the squad and start your own journey on Cobblemon Towns, all the details, including the server IP and the Discord, are linked in the description below. I'll see you guys on the server. Now let's get back to the video. It's not a shiny. You know what? That's fine. Alright, we're gonna do the same thing. Gonna go into Raikou, Thunderfang this thing. Oh my god, Suicune is so tanky. Oh god, free jiggles. Oh, we got it! Oh my god! What is the luck we got today? Awesome! We got the free legendary trio beast. So we got the blue feather, the yellow one, and the red one. Alright, and here is the bell tower. Now, Ho-Ho might actually be higher level than our current Pokemon. So I think what we're going to do is go train everyone up. And then we're going to go inside of the tower, head to the top, and try to summon the legendary Ho-Ho. Also going to make sure everyone has some new moves so that we don't face off this Ho-Ho unprepared. Especially because I think it's going to be around level like 60. Might be wrong on this though. Alright, I think this is looking good. Let's go now inside of the tower. I believe this is a parkour area, so we're going to have to try out our parkour skills in this place. And hopefully not fall to our death, because it can be very dangerous. There's also some chests, I believe, with items. Yeah, there's some goodies in here. Holy crap. I'll make sure to grab all of these. You never know what you can find in them. Oh, wait a second. So this is a Lightstone shard, and this is a Darkstone shard. I'm actually going to need this later on when I'm going to be summoning Zekrom and Reshiram. So that's actually super useful to find. Oh, wait a second. This is an Urn of Embers. I'm actually also going to need this later on, because this is what I need to summon Moltres. So as you can see, I have to defeat 50 Fire-type Pokemons to be able to summon Moltres. This is definitely important to keep. All right, boys, we've made it to the top, and look at this view. My goodness. Let me just take a moment to appreciate how freaking high we are. There it is, the bell tower with the Ho-Ho pedestal. Now I do need one item before summoning Ho-Ho, and I think I can craft it like so. Yes, rainbow feather. Awesome. So now if I right click this, there it is, a Ho-Ho level 60 as expected. And we're going to go into battle directly with our Zapdos. I'm going to try to use Thunder Wave on it. Oh, it might one-shot us. Oh, it does not one-shot us. All right. Thunder Wave is going to connect. And look at this Ho-Ho. What a beast of a Pokemon. And we're going to be able to get an ancient power on. Unfortunately, our Zapdos is going to get KO'd. All right. Yeah, this one's going to be a little harder for sure. All right, at least we are getting the paralyzed on the Ho-Ho. So I'm going to try to get it in the red. I think I can go for one last Thunder Shock. Maybe one more, actually. Oh, God. The Ho-Ho is using Recover, so it's going to recover its HP, which is not good for us. Okay. Sacred Fire is going to KO our Raikou. We're not looking too good, I won't lie to you guys. I am waiting for it to be turn 10 because at turn 10 I can actually use timer balls more effectively. We got it in the red with Entei. Now I'm going to try to use a timer ball. It's super low, guys. 10% health with Paralyze. Come on, my guys. How many jiggles are we going to get? We got it. Holy crap. It's level 60 Ho-Ho right here. Look at this thing. With docile nature, pressure ability, calm mind. Oh, dude, this is amazing. Has to be one of my favorite legendaries for sure. But we're not done yet. There's still a lot of legendaries we actually gotta find. And I'm thinking we do have our Zapdos already. We could try and get ourselves the rest of the trio. So I'm talking about Moltres and Articuno, which should then lead us to getting the Vortex Stone, which is actually what we need to go find the Lugia temple. So that's exactly what I'm gonna do. We had obtained the legendary beasts and Ho-Ho, and with that completed, I wanted to go hunt for the other bird trio to be able to summon Lugia. We're back in the Nether because I actually need to craft ourselves a Urn of Frost, and we need Netherite, which we don't have at the moment. So let's get to mining, and hopefully we're gonna find some. Oh, well, definitely not here. Oh, I think this is some ancient debris. Yes, it is. Awesome. So we're gonna get a bunch of those because I don't want to come back here and mine, and then we'll go back to the surface. And while this is cooking, I'm actually gonna go find the other materials we need, which is gunpowder and brick. All right, we got here some clay, and I see the gunpowder right here, and I see over here an ice stone, which is what I needed. Perfect to craft the urn. And now that we have the Urn of Frost, I have to go defeat 50 Ice-type Pokemons. We also gotta go defeat 50 Fire-type Pokemons, but I think first we're gonna try and do the Urn of Frost so we can get ourselves an Articuno. To make things easier for us, I'm gonna go look for an ice biome, maybe a snowy taiga or anything that has ice Pokemons. Now, if we defeat the Sneasel, it should give us, there it is, 1 out of 50. So we're gonna be here for a little while, but I'm gonna take this opportunity to train our Pokemons. Let's right click this urn to summon Articuno. There it is. Level 40, I'm assuming. Yep, level 40. So we're going to use our Zapdos to Thunder Wave this thing. You guys know the drill. Alright, I'm going to try and use an Ancient Power. Hopefully it won't one-shot. Oh my god, it did a lot more than I expected though. I'm going to go for a Pluck. I'm going to try to get this thing in the red. It's in the red. Awesome. Well, as you can see, we got the Arctic Stone, which is one of the stone we need to craft a Vortex Stone, which is the item we need go get Lugia. We're gonna go ahead and try using a timer ball. Come on, give me a fourth. Nice, we got it. Awesome. So here it is, level 40 Articuno. I could replace Breloom for it for now, since I feel like our Breloom is kind of under-leveled. We might actually have to use Breloom though later on. For now though, we're gonna use these guys since Thunder Wave is actually pretty useful to capture Pokemons. Okay, next up, the next Pokemon I gotta summon is Moltres, and this needs Fire-type Pokemon, so back to the Nether we go. We're gonna do the same thing we did for the Articuno, except now it's gonna be Fire types. There you go, 1 out of 50, so this might take a minute as well, but hey, we gotta do it. Ooh, looks like we found ourselves a seal, so we're actually gonna have to come back in the Nether later on the video, capture other legendary Pokemons, but I'm gonna keep that a secret for now. Alright, let's right click this thing. Another, oh my goodness, another shiny? What is our luck today? This is our second shiny. Holy crap, shiny Moltres, guys. And a pretty big one at this. Alright, so this thing's level 40. We're almost level 50 with our Suicune, which is pretty sweet. I'm going to switch out into Zapdos to get Thunder Wave active. Also, hello. That is a big Wurmple. Alright, we're going to lose the Zapdos. Now we're going to go to Ho just to tank some hits. I think I'm just going to start throwing some Ultra Balls at this thing. Ooh, there's also the Molten Stone which is what we need for the vortex stone. Come on. Yes, we got it. Let's go. Now if we combine all 3 stones, it should give us, there it is, the vortex stone. Now that this thing's in our inventory, if I look at our arc phone, should be able to track, yes, the Lugia temple. It is 6,000 blocks away in the north. Well, seems like our Ho-Ho is excited to see its rival Lugia. So north we must go, guys. According to the arc phone, we should be pretty close to this temple. Yeah, I think I might see it on the map actually. Oh, there it is, the Lugia temple. Wow, this looks epic. So I'm pretty sure I just have to put the stone somewhere here. Oh, or maybe not. I can just enter. All right. Is there anything useful for us? Oh, there's a lot of money. Right, I cannot use any of these. Oh, nice. A splash potion of water breathing. Some other items that I don't think are useful. Maybe a psychic gem. So as I said, this is a temple where we're going to be able to summon Lugia. There is a little maze that we're going to have to complete. But let me just collect all of the goodies right here. Oh, another potion. Okay, so I'm assuming we're going to need these if they're giving us this many. And there are a couple of dive balls and golden apples that I will not say no to. All right, sweet. This is looking good. So I believe we have to go up here. Maybe not. Yes, this is the place. So if I remember right, there should be a little water maze that starts here. Or not. It does. There it is. Okay, so we're going to use this because this is a water maze. We're going to have to find our way inside of the temple. And at the moment, I've only got 3 minutes because of the splash potion. Thankfully, we got another one for 8 minutes. So let's try and see if we can find this place. It is a bit stressful knowing that we have a time limit. And what is this here? The temple key. Okay, I think that's actually what I needed from here. All right, we can try and go back. Oh, I've actually found another room. Okay. With the Lugia key. Oh, I think this did something. Yeah, so by coming back here, it creates a whole waterfall, which I think, yes, brings us to the surface. And this is the pedestal that I needed to find to summon Lugia. So let's see if it's going to work. It did indeed work, boys. There it is, Lugia. Level 60, just like the Ho-Ho. So we're going to try and use a Thunder Wave. Try and get this thing paralyzed so we can hopefully capture it. Awesome, it's paralyzed. Now I'm going to try and use Ancient Power. See how much that does. That does absolutely nothing. Holy crap. We are going to get the Ancient Power boost though, which I don't think is going to matter. Yep, it does not matter. We got this thing down to 23% health. I do have ourselves a Dive Ball and a Net Ball, which I think we're going to use a Net Ball. This is it a water type? No, it's not a water type. Oof, I don't know if this is going to work. Maybe it will. Oh my god, it did. Gee freaking G's, we got it. We got Lugia. And there's also... Okay, does this do something? It does. A bunch of goodies here. Cool. There's the Sanctuary block. I think I can deactivate it. Yes, and now we can actually loot this entire place for all the money it has. You're probably wondering what money is used for. I will be using it probably shortly, actually. But pretty much, we can actually trade these monies for like items and anything we need at the shopkeepers. We just really didn't find any shops at the moment. Oh, and there's the exit. All right, well, that was Lugia, guys. I kind of want to see what this thing looks like. So let's see if it is worth the hype having this Lugia. Can I even ride it? Yes, we can. Oh, this is amazing. I think it might be able... Yep, it goes in the water as well. Wow, what a Pokemon, guys. The unfortunate thing is that it is very slow compared to our other Pokemons, but it is cool to have. We completed the entire bird trio. Well, trio. More Ho-Ho and Lugia. And I'm pretty sure we got all the legendaries of second generation. Next up on our list is the shield and the sword Pokemon, well, legendaries, which are Zamazenta and Zacian. And we actually need to find those monuments, a Totem of Undying, which we can get from killing an Invoker, which I believe I saw mentioned right over there. Yep, right here. Okay, so we just have to kill an Invoker. I'm too used to the Pokemon terms. And we should be able to then detect where these structures are. See one right there? Alright. Let's get you, my friend. Oh! Come on, we got it. Nice. And the little minions around. Shouldn't be too hard to defeat. To be honest, I don't even have to defeat them, right? Maybe pop a golden apple. Pop a golden apple? Oh my god. I am not used to doing PvP here. Come on, my guy, come on. Alright. Alright, we got him, and the last one, last minion right here. Perfect. So there it is, the Totem of Undying. And with this, we should be able to now detect where the Zacian and Zamazenta structures are, right? We just go outside. I don't want to get attacked by some random mobs. Alright, we're safe here. So according to this, the Shield Monument is 3,800 blocks away. Alright. And the Sword one is 1,200 blocks away to the north. Looks like we're gonna have to go for the Sword Monument first. Now, one thing I do gotta make is the Rusted Sword and the Rusted Shield. I'm also pretty sure I need to have 2 Totems of Undying. Gonna be a problem. There it is, another one. I just need your totem, my friend. Then I'm gonna leave. There it is, we got it. All right. Yeah, so like I was saying, we need these 2 Totems of Undying to summon the legendaries. Bro, is this thing really following me? You want to smoke, my guy? There you go. So there are 2 items we have to craft. Alright, wait, I'm gonna just take out my Pokemon so they can defend me while I explain what I'm trying to do. There you go. So we need the Rusted Sword and the Rusted Shield, which this one requires a fire charge to make. We have all this at home that we can craft, okay. And this requires an Iron Sword and a Netherite Scrap, which we do have at home. So we're gonna go back to the base, craft the ingredients, and then we're gonna head towards the monuments. Alright, first off, we're gonna craft the Rusted Shield. Sword. Then we're gonna make the Rusted Shield. There it is. We got the 2 items we needed to summon the next legendaries. And now I use my Arc Phone. Alright, looks like the Sword Monument is actually the closest to us. So we're gonna go for the Sword Monument first. And there it is, boys. Alright, so this monument right here is the Sword one, which should summon Zacian. Now, I'm pretty sure I have to place a Totem of Undying on the left. And then a Rusted Sword on the right. Hey, there it is. Our boy Zacian, level 60. That is pretty sick. We're going to grab back our Rusted Sword because we can actually give it to Zacian so that I can equip it. So this thing right now is a fighting type. I don't believe... Is it or is it a fairy type? I think it's a fairy type actually. I'm not sure. Alright. Extrasensory does a decent amount, so it is a fairy type. We're gonna go for a couple of extrasensory, get this legendary to be in the red. They're gonna go for a Swords Dance and try to set up on us. I'm gonna switch out into my Zapdos in a second. Oh my god, that was a one-shot. Wait, I don't have my Zapdos. No! Wait, that's bad. Oh no, that's so bad. Okay, so my Zapdos is on my PC. How am I gonna capture this thing? Wait, we might have to like run away and come back because I need Thunder Wave. Alright, you know what? We're gonna run. Alright, and then we're gonna come back. Yeah, that was a little rookie mistake from my part. There's my Zapdos. I'm gonna get rid of... I don't know. Raikou, I guess, for now. So we do need Zapdos because of Thunder Wave. So we can paralyze this guy. Our Zapdos is starting to be a little bit under-leveled. Some training is due for sure. Thunder Wave is gonna hit, so pretty much our Zapdos did its job. Now it's just a question of doing a bit of damage, get this thing down to red. Oh, I love this place because they do have a lot of golden blocks. Yes. I mean, I'll get distracted by gold. Gold is actually important for us because that's the material we need to make more Pokeballs. I'm doing pretty good in terms of luck at the moment. We're not really wasting that many Pokeballs on these legendaries. But at some point, I will definitely need to go make some more Pokeballs. Alright, so the Zacian did get our Zapdos. I'm going to go in there, Lugia, and just click Aerial Blast. Alright, that did a decent amount. Alright, I'm going to throw a Pokeball this thing. It's turn 17. Think we'll be fine. Please. 2 jiggles. 3. No! Alright, it's going to be a little harder to get. The Suicune is going to tank a crunch hit, surprisingly. Also, I just want to let you guys know I got 46 block of golds. I'll keep throwing Pokeballs while we also get some coins. All right, at least we're getting a lot of paralyzed hacks on this thing. Is there any other? Oh, there's more gold there. I missed some gold. Dude, I am so greedy. Oh, we got it! Let's go! We got it! All right, let me celebrate. I just want to get some gold first. All right, there's also some emeralds in this chest. And I think this is pretty much all the useful things we can find here. Now, Zacian is definitely a Pokemon I think I'm going to be adding to the team. Just because it's such an OP Pokemon. We're going to get rid of Entei for now, since we already have a fire type with Ho-Oh. And right here, if I give it the Rusted Sword, it should turn into its other form. Yes, not bad. Alright, now let's go find the other monument for Zamazenta. Pretty sure this monument is also similar to the other in terms of design inside. And we're also going to need to place a Totem of Undying. So let's just try and find the entrance. Alright, so same thing here. Totem of Undying on the left. Shield on the right. And there it is, Zamazenta. Also level 60. And this guy is a fighting type. Oh, we missed our Thunder Wave. That's so bad. There you go. We got it paralyzed. Nice. Alright, so while we are doing all of this, you guys know the drill. We're gonna steal more gold. Alright, we almost got it in the red. I think one more drill pick is gonna get it in the red, and then we can just start spamming Pluck, maybe? Alright, they're gonna raise their defense, so I'm actually gonna just keep using drill pick. So they're at 13%. Okay. Okay, so we lost one Pokemon so far. 11%, I think that is good enough to start throwing some timer balls at it. And while we're doing that, I'm gonna also grab the emeralds here. Boys, we got a full stack of gold emeralds. Holy crap. And we got the Zamazenta too. What? Yo, this could not have been better. Let's see this thing in action. There it is, level 60 Zamazenta. Now, I don't think I'm going to be using both Zamazenta and Zacian. Let's just give it its sword, shield item, and there it is, Zamazenta. The reason I don't want to use both of them is they're both steel types, first of all. Second of all, I kind of want to have space for other type of Pokemons. I mean, we don't have any fire types. I think we're going to keep Zacian on the team and just keep Ho-Oh, right? I would rather use Raikou than Zapdos. So maybe Raikou actually has Thunder Wave. Let's see if it doesn't. Oh, it does. Okay, so we're going to keep Raikou on the team. Since it's our first shiny legendary as well, it makes a lot of sense. Awesome. So we got both the sword and the shield Pokemons with us. Now, the other Pokemon that I wanted to get in these 10 days were Latios and Latias. And those two can actually be found super easily in the Southern Island. So the Southern Island can be found if I have a bucket of Axolotl. Means we gotta find ourselves a little cave we can go to. And this is not a cave. On ourselves a lush cave, and usually axolotls we can find them in little pockets of water. Oh, right here. Hello, buddy. There it is. That's all I needed. There's also leaf stone here, which I guess I'm gonna grab. We never know if it's gonna be useful later on or not. Now, if I look at my arc phone, I'll be able to find a Southern Island right here. Yes, Southern Island, 10,000 blocks away. Okay, yeah, that's so far. And there it is, the Southern Island. I don't know how to say it, guys. In here, we can find Latios and Latias. Now, we're just gonna go head towards the entrance, which is right here. And usually there are chests. Yes, nice. So 2 chests here appear. Someone asked how I get these chests. It's a data pack. So we got the Latias Street and the Latios Street, as well as a bunch of EXP candies. Now, if we follow the path here all the way till the end, we should find an altar. I think these guys are gonna be at level 50, if I remember right. So 2 more legendaries. A shiny, dude. Boys, what is the shiny rate? Like, this is our 3rd shiny legendary. Oh my god. Yo, today is my lucky day. Our 3rd shiny legendary. Okay, we might actually have to use this. This might have to be a full-on shiny legendary team. We're gonna go for 2 crunches. Almost KO this Latias. We're gonna go to Suicune, do some water pulses. I want this thing to get into the red. Come on, it should. It doesn't. One more and it should get into the red. All right, off the record right now. Hold up. Let's try our luck for a timer ball this thing. We still have another Latios to capture, so still got a stack of timer balls. Oh, yes, we got it. All right, that's amazing. Let's heal up, everyone. And let's restart this again with a Latios Street. All right, not going to be a shiny this time. It would have been very sick if it was. Raiku's going to come out to do its job and just use Thunder Wave. Nice. We're going to get the Latios paralyzed, and we're going to use Crunch. Get this thing down to the red, hopefully. Nope. Right, it's fine. Okay, I'm going to go for a Water Pulse, maybe? Going to be a critical hit. It's also at 13%, which means we can start throwing some timer balls. And I also want to mention there are some chests in this island that we can find. Yes, there's one right here. Okay. These chests usually contain the Mega Stone. Yes, the Latios Ite is right here. So if we want to Mega Evolve this thing, we could. I'm pretty sure there's also the Latias one somewhere. Gonna throw one other timer ball. Yes, we got it. Dude, our legendaries are looking juicy. Look at this. All right, we are getting a lot of legendary. 3 shiny ones. That's amazing. We still have a lot of them to capture. And I'm going specifically after the legendary monuments one. We got really lucky with the Entei spawn earlier on. I don't know if we're going to be able to find another legendary the same way we found Entei. Now, I already know which other legendaries we're going to go for in the next 10 days. Let me tell you guys what we're going to be doing next. Alright, the next Pokemons I want to go for is Reshiram and Zekrom, and we can already know where the monument is for those guys because we already have a Lightstone Shard. So let's first head there and I will explain to you guys how we can summon these next legendaries. There it is, the Dragon Spiral Tower. So I can actually go to the top, but for the sake of it, we're going to start at the bottom because I'm pretty sure we can find some cool items, or at least some money at the bottom. Yes, I was right. I'll make sure to collect all of the pouches just so that we can have extra money if ever we need some. All right, I think we got all the pouches in the structure. And now we can finally go to the top and I can explain to you guys what we need to summon these 2 legendary Pokemon. So there are 2 items. One is called a Lightstone Shard, which summons Reshiram. And this, we need 9 Lightstone Shards. These shards, you can get them by KOing Dragon-type Pokemons or finding them like in chests, just like we got this one. Now, similar to the Lightstone, we also need a Darkstone right here. And same concept, we just have to KO some Dragon-type Pokemons, and when enough, we can craft the Darkstone. Now, we gotta find a place where a lot of Dragon-type Pokemons can spawn. And usually, we can find those in mountain biomes. So I'll be back here, since I need to go KO a bunch of Dragon Pokemons. First though, let me find some mountains where we can find a couple of Alterias maybe. Alright, this is the exact type of biome I was looking for. We are pretty high up. And we can find a bunch of Swablues, Alterias, maybe even some Gibbles up here. Alright, this is a big cloud. So we're going to chill here, try and find ourselves a bunch of Dragon-type Pokemons to KO. And then we're going to try and make the Lightstone Shard and the Darkstone Shard. I'm also going to try and level up our Pokemons. I feel like some are under-leveled. Dude, these clouds are annoying. Alright, let's see this Darkstone in action. There it is, and then the Lightstone as well. Awesome! Now, like I said, we do need some gems if we want to summon these 2 legendaries. And I won't be finding gems anywhere near here, so we gotta go found a observatory in a jungle biome. Because usually we can find a lot of gems in there. Let's have some gems here. Wait, actually... yeah, wait, we have 2 fire gems here. So I'm really only missing a thunder gem. Electric gem, okay. Alright, so in here we can usually find a bunch of gems. Not here at the bottom. Usually we can find them on the 2nd floor and the 3rd floor. I'm only looking for an electric gem since we already have a fire gem. You know what? I'm also going to grab the other gem types. I don't know what kind of gems we'll be needing in the future, so it doesn't hurt to have more. No electric gems yet. Ice gem, flying gem. Nope, nope, nope. Come on, dude. We need just 1. Dude, I am not getting lucky with these. Oh, there it is. Electric gem. Awesome. Okay, that sounds like we have everything we need to go summon Reshiram and Zekrom then. We're gonna summon Zekrom first. So if I grab my new electric gem, I believe I have to put it on the left. Oh, boys, look at this thing. Yo, Zekrom has to be in my top 5 favorite legendaries. All right, let's go. Level 60 Zekrom. Oh my god, that's gonna do a lot of damage. I can't actually paralyze this thing. We can freeze it though. I can freeze this. I don't mind. Bro, insane. I don't think we're gonna get lucky, but being frozen, pretty sure raises our... Oh, it does. GG, we got Zekrom so easily. All right. Now let's go for Reshiram next. Grab this and a fire gem. Oh, dude, I love these Pokemons. I'm gonna do the same thing. Actually, I can probably... Yeah, we can paralyze Reshiram. So let's go into Raikou. Leveled up Raikou. I'm gonna go for a Thunder Wave. And it hits, paralyzes. Perfect. We're looking good. All right. We got our Raikou KO'd. It's fine. We got Lugia. Can use Aero Blast. Nice. It does a decent amount of damage. Bro, it lives on 1%. Okay. 1% paralyzed. Timer Ball. Turn 6. Might be a little too early. Yeah, it's a little too early. Don't mind me grabbing the gold while we're trying to capture this Reshiram. I'm also going to grab this copper while we're here. Why not? Never know if we need some more basic Pokeballs. Oh, we got it! Yes! Let's go! And we got the Truth Bottle and the Ideals Bottle. So these two is what we need to summon Kyurem, apparently. And I think if we look at our Arc Phone, we should have the item. Yes, the Kyurem Cave. There it is. 10,000 blocks. Oh my god, so far. So tired of flying around. Okay, well, we gotta go anyways. I do want to just look quickly at the two Pokemon we just got. So we got Zekrom, level 60 Zekrom, and level 60 Reshiram. Let's just put these in the party. Dude, look at these guys. Naughty Nature, kind of bad. And we got a Naive Nature, also kind of bad. Ah, dude, I really want to use one of them. I think we're gonna have to use a Reshiram. Yeah. I don't want to use Zekrom just because we already have a Raikou and it's a shiny. Although Zekrom is so much stronger than Raikou. Alright, let me take out... You know what? We're going to take out Latios. The reason I want to take out... Actually, no, not even. We're going to take out Latias. Because it's a shiny. The reason I want to take it out is because we should be able to fly on it. And it should be faster than all our other Pokemons that we have. Let's try it. Let's try that. Before I start flying, just make me sure we're going in the right direction. This is northwest we have to go to. Okay. Northwest is this way. Oh, yes. There it is. That is the speed I've been needing. Okay, so we're just going to speed through the sky and head towards the Kyurem cave. I've already got the 2 items we need to summon Kyurem, so I'm not feeling too stressed about this. Oh, dude. I love this structure. All right, so if I put on the left... Wait, is it on the right? Truth Bottle, and there it is. Kyurem, level 60 as well. Awesome, dude. By the way, our team is looking pretty nice, I gotta say. Got it paralyzed. You guys know the drill. Gonna strike with a crunch. This Kyurem is like, what's it doing? Okay. Like a giraffe. What the hell is happening? Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna keep this guy in the team. He looks a little broken. Alright, we got it in the red. You guys know the drill. We're gonna start throwing some Ultra Balls. I also just realized we've been having Quick Balls in the inventory that I haven't really used at all. Just because I don't even think they're worth to use with legendaries. I mean, I guess we can try next time. Yo, this Kyurem model is very broken. Oh. Nope. Alright, maybe for good luck, we're gonna release our boy, the Axolotl here. I'm curious to see what's in those chests. Let's go check while we're hopefully gonna capture this thing. Oh, DNA Splicer. Oh, we got it too! Sick! I'm gonna grab these candies, as well as here, and these candies here. And now we got ourselves Kyurem. What's cool about Kyurem is that you can actually fuse it with Reshiram or Zekrom. I believe I gotta grab this thing and then right click Kyurem with it. Yes, that should give us white Kyurem. Oh, this thing is so sick. The only thing about white Kyurem is that I don't like the typing. Dragon and ice, it's not my favorite. Let me show you guys black Kyurem as well, just so we can compare the two. And there it is, Black Kyurem. Honestly, this one I think wins in design. Like, it's so sick. But yeah, like I said, I don't believe I want to fuse those. I like the typing of Reshiram having dragon and fire. So we're going to keep that. Going to keep Latias in the team just for flying purposes. And bring back our Lugia. And now look at our legendaries. Wow, we are actually doing so good. We're not done yet. We still have a lot of legendaries to get. But I am liking this. Alright, we're back in the Nether because I'm going to go after all of the Nether legendaries I can spawn here. So there's actually 5 in total. And one of them is, of course, Heatran, which we can locate with our Arceus phone. So we got to look for the Heatran cave. But for that, we need a special item called the Magma Stone. And that's why I'm collecting some magma blocks so we can craft it. All right, we got some netherite scrap here as well. There you go. Magma Stone obtained. So this should allow us to detect where the Heatran cave is. Yep, 2,600 blocks away. All right, that's far, but it's doable. All right. Well, I gotta be careful. Oh god. We're gonna be flying on Articuno. I think Latias is a little too dangerous to fly around here. Oh, we found it right here, the Heatran cave. So I believe the entrance should be somewhere at the bottom. And this looks more like a volcano than a cave. Yeah, I see the entrance right here. So this is a bit of a maze, which we are used to. So that's fine. But inside of here, we're gonna have to look for a pedestal to find Heatran. And Heatran isn't the only Pokemon that spawns in the Nether. We actually got 4 other mons we're gonna have to look for. Oh, a lot of money though. That's nice. I will be doing something with this money soon enough. We might have to go find a shopkeeper. I'm gonna grab this revive too. You never know if you're gonna need it. If I remember right, usually the pedestal is somewhere above us. Oh, netherite scrap. Okay, and max revives. And I see the pedestal right here. The little magma Heatran cave. So if we right click this, it should spawn it. There it is, my boy Heatran. We're actually going to use Suicune for this battle. I don't think our moves are fine. Okay. First though, of course, you guys know the drill. I'm going to go for Raikou. Got to use a Thunder Wave to paralyze this thing. I don't know if we're going to be using Heatran. I feel like we won't. Just because if we already have a fire type. We got Reshiram on the team, which is a dragon and fire. Kind of like that. Feels a little more unique. Let's switch into Suicune so we can damage this thing. Oh! Oh, that was almost 4 jiggles. Alright, one more timer ball. Hopefully it's going to be the one. It's turn 10. So, should be good. Yes! It is. Awesome. We got Heatran. Like I said, this thing. Yeah, we're not going to use you, unfortunately. We're going to take a look at it, though. Right, for the sake of it. It's a pretty cool looking Pokemon. It's got pretty nice moves as well. It is a steel type, which I got to give it that. We don't have any steel types on the team at the moment. I could bring back Zacian, actually, instead of Latias. Yeah, we're going to do that. We're going to have... This is going to be the team for now. We're collecting the Pokemons. All these legendaries. I like it. Like I said, we still got 4 more that we got to find in here. So let me get out of the cave. Alright, so we got Heatran. So now the next Pokemons we got to find in here are the Rune Trio. They're not even a trio. So I got to look for the shrine. So I need... What do I need here? Grass Wither Seal. Okay, yeah. Ground Bright Seal. Okay, so pretty much we have to complete all the sealed. So that means finding all the seals. Which is honestly pretty easy. It's just flying around and looking for them. I've already found a couple. There's not that many we have left. Bruh. As I said that, there's one right here. So I'm just gonna fly around, look for the seals, and then we're gonna go track down every single Pokemon that this summons. Alright, we've got all of the seals right here. So now we can actually detect each shrine. And they all seem to be... Oh, this one's 9,000 blocks, 2,000 blocks, 2.7 thousand. Okay, so I think we're going to go to the nearest one, which seems to be the Fire Scourge Shrine. So right now I'm just looking... It literally looks like a... Like glyphs on a wall, if I remember right. We got to go west. West is over there. Alright, we should be near. Should be over there. Wait, no. Yeah, over there. So we're looking, like I said, for a glyph-looking inscription on the wall. Might be under us, actually. I wouldn't be surprised. Let's just check. All right. Go down, my friend Articuno. Yeah, I see it over there. It was indeed under us. So these actually have some really weird spawn. So I think if I right-click this... Yeah, there it is. Shiyu. So this is the first Pokemon from the Treasure of Ruin Quartet. Level 50. Articuno, we're going to use an Ancient Power. I should have started with Raikou maybe for the Thunder Wave. That would have been smart from us. Alright, we already got it in the red though. So that's good. Switch into Raikou. Get the Thunder Wave going. Gonna try to set up on us with Nasty Plot. Alright. Here we go. Thunder Wave. And it's paralyzed. Good. Let's throw out our first Timer Ball. Got 2 jiggles on that. Not too bad for the first Pokeball. Okay, 1, 2. Give me third. Oh, give me a fourth. Ah, we almost got it. We might have to go make some more Timer Balls very soon. I always forget about our Quick Balls. God damn it. Next legendary we encounter, I'm going to try Quick Ball. Turn 10. Usually this is when a Timer Ball is at its best. Should be a 4 times catch rate right now, I think. Oh, it is! There it is. The first of 4. Let's not get too ahead of ourselves. We still got 3 of them. Alright, let's see which one is the closest to us. Seems like it's the Ice Wrench Shrine. And that's actually the one Pokemon I might actually add to the team from this quartet. Let's go to it. It is situated in the north. Alright. Be over there. Articuno does go slower than our Latias, but we have less chances of falling in the lava. I think I just jinxed myself. My god. I think we're near it. 200 blocks away. We're almost there. Every time I speak, I almost freaking die. Now it is northwest. Okay. 50 blocks away, southeast. I should be over here. These are honestly pain to look for. Especially in the Nether. It's like a whole puzzle. Was that it? Not even. Alright, so it's over there somewhere. This little portal is going to summon us Qian Pao, which I honestly am really considering adding to the team. Might be my favorite of the quartet. Is this somewhere here? There it is. This one was a little annoying to find, so let's right click it. Gonna go straight into battle with the Qian Pao. Level 50. Alright. It's not a shiny. I was kind of hoping for a shiny Qian Pao. That would have been so sick. Alright, gonna go for a Thunder Fang and actually paralyze it. Okay. That's pretty good luck. For another one. Ooh, and our Raikou's gonna get taken out, unfortunately for us. Alright, I think I'm gonna go into something that won't do too much damage to it. Like maybe Articuno. And we can... Oof, actually not. I'm gonna go into Suicune, actually. And we're gonna go for a Crunch. It should resist it. Because it's a dark type. Yep, it does indeed. One more Crunch. We should be good to start throwing Pokeballs at it. Yes, it's in the red. And paralyzed. Let's start throwing some balls. Pokeball. In the lava. No thanks. I forgot to use the Quick Ball. I said I would use the Quick Ball. No. Oh, we got free? Ah, shoot. Right, turn 9. Almost turn 10. Oh, we got it? Yeah, we got it. Qian Pao. I want to look at it. We'll look at all of them actually after we capture each of them. Let's see which one is next on our list. We did the Fire Scourge Shrine with the Ice Run, so we got to do the Grass Wither and the Ground Blight. Ground Blight is like 1,000 blocks away. That one. That's the next one. So we got to go east for this one. All right, so let's go east. Wait, what? East is over there. Over here. I noticed that these shrines usually spawn at like the bottom of the Nether for some reason. That's what we're gonna have to look for. I think this one is gonna summon Tinglu for us, so let's see. Yep, Tinglu, level 50. Oh, that one is a ground type. I think I can still Thunder Wave though, right? Oh, it's immune to Thunder Wave. Oh, that's annoying. What do we do? I guess we're gonna have to get... What the hell am I doing using Thunder Fan on a ground type? Alright, well, Raikou, you are useless against this thing, that's for sure. We're gonna drop the defense. Could be huge. I know this thing is very, very defensive. This is a ground and dark type. I might actually throw out Suicune here so we can get the freeze dry on. I doubt that we're gonna get a freeze on this, but one can dream, right? Nope. Go for another one. Alright, no freezing. And it's at 19%. And I once again forgot to use the quick ball. I'm gonna put the quick balls right here so I don't forget to use it for the next Pokemon. Turn 10 timer ball. Come on. Please. Yeah, we got it. Alright, one last to find now, which is a grass wither shrine 7,000 blocks away. Alright, let's go. This must have been the most annoying one to find, so you better give me a shiny. Nope, no shiny. Just a regular Woshan grass type and dark type, similar to Shiftry. Let's go for a Thunder Wave. You guys know the drill. Forgot to use a quick ball again. Oh! Come on. Let me be done with this. I want to get out of here. Yes, we got it. Awesome. We got all of them. You can actually look at them here. Let's take a quick look at these 4 Pokemons. So we've got ourselves a Shiyu. Let me just heal them up, actually. Shiyu right here, level 50 with Gentle Nature. We got a Xianpao with Calm Nature. That is so bad for this Pokemon. Then we got Tinglu with another bad nature. And finally, we got Woshan. They all have really bad natures. Yeah, I think these guys might stay in the PC, actually. We almost got a full box of legendaries. Would you look at that? Alright, this is looking really nice. I'm not really convinced that this is the final team, by the way. I still got some plans to make the team stronger when we start feasting off the champions. But for now, we're gonna deal with this. We're gonna go back to the portal. Oh, is that a wild Koraidon? No freaking shot. Wait a second. Where are you going, my friend? That is a wild Koraidon. That's so rare. That's like our second wild legendary. Oh, that is needed because I don't think this thing has a monument. No, level 70, guys. Jeez, that's high level. I might have to bring out the big guys like, for this thing. And by the big guys, I mean like Lugia. Oh, this might actually be one of the Pokemons we add to the team. I love Koraidon. What a crazy design. Alright, we're gonna go for Aerial Blast on this thing and try to capture it. 2. Give me a 3. Give me a 4. Let's go. Let's freaking go. Holy crap. We actually got a Koraidon. Level 70. Alright, let's go back to the overworld and we're gonna look at this thing. Alright, let's take it out. Who do we replace for our Koraidon? That is the question right now. We got Raikou. I kind of want to get rid of Articuno. Just because it's not that strong. We're just using it for flight at the moment. Alright, this is gonna be it for now. And look at this thing. Oh, wow, we can ride it. It goes so fast. I love this Pokemon. And it's a dragon fighting type. I don't have that. We don't have any fighting types in the team. This is looking nice. We got collision course, 100 base power. What does it say? User transforms and crashes to the ground, causing a massive prehistoric explosion. Oh, wow. Okay. That sounds OP as hell. We got Dragon Claw. We got Counter, Flamethrower. I don't like Flamethrower. Kind of wish we had something else like Flare Blitz. But it is what it is for now. This is going to be the team. I do want to swap out our Suicune when we find a replacement for that. But alright, boys. Kind of clears out the Nether for us. I don't think there are any other legendaries that we can find in there. So I'm happy about that. Oh, look at how... Look how freaking high it jumps. Dude. Oh my god. What a Pokemon, bro. Kind of want to try it out a raid. There's one right here. What level is it? Seed raid. Alright, we're going to try out a raid. Looks a little underwhelming. Oh, well, it was a one shot. Alright. No, I will not capture this thing. And we got a raid pouch. Okay. Kind of useless. But hey, it is what it is. So next up, we completed the Nether. I think what we're going to do now is go try and find the end portal. And in the end portal, we're gonna go look for more legendaries that we can only find in the end. All right, we're gonna go for, like I said, the Pokemons that spawn in the end. One of them is Eternatus, but Eternatus, you actually need something called Galar Particles to be able to summon it. So I gotta go in the mines, look for some particles, and we'll be able to summon it. Just to make sure that I have the right material. Yeah, all I need is literally one Galar Particle. All right. They're pretty common to find. There you go. I see like 3 already right there. There it is. 1 Galar Particle. So I believe I need 500, I think. 500 gives us enough to give it to the cocoon, and then the cocoon can summon Eternatus for us. This one's pretty straightforward. Now there is another legendary as well that can spawn in the end. That one though, I'll get to it once we are there. Now the fun part of looking for the portal seems like it's gonna be northwest. All right, it went down here. Okay, looks like we're gonna have to dig. Dude, I hate digging in mountains. This is like a mountain biome. Oh, all right, we're gonna dig straight down. F it, boys. We are risking it. Now I'm gonna skip the Ender Dragon completely. I don't think there's any reason for us to fight it. Could give us a lot of XP, but we're just really looking for Pokemons here, so I also don't have the gear to fight the Ender Dragon. Alright. We almost just died. Gotta be a little more careful how we mine. Alright, see on the mini-map right there. There we are. Stronghold. Okay. Here we are. Let's put all of these eyes here. Make sure not to fall in the portal. I want to die to the lava again. There you go. In we go to the end. Alright, like I said, we are skipping this thing. I don't want to fight the Ender Dragon. We're actually just going to look straight up, see where this thing is. Southeast. Alright, southeast. Where's that? That is over there. Southeast we go, guys. So, after we get Eternatus, like I said, the other Pokemon I want to get from here is Cosmog. I'm going to try and check if there are any other legendaries. I don't think there are. Cosmog is like a ultra rare spawn, so it might be a while before we find one. You can see it in the distance. This thing looks pretty epic. I'm pretty sure I have all the Galar Particles I need. Hopefully. Else it'd be kind of awkward to go back. Alright, yep, this is the place. And I think it's just a question of right-clicking this thing, right? The cocoon is ready to break. Yep. Alright, guys, this time, I promise you, we're gonna use a quick ball. There it is. Eternatus, level 60. Let's see, quick ball. Can we get this thing in one shot or not? I don't think we can. I'm being so negative. 2, wait, maybe? Oh, no way. Bro! Nah. Bruh. Did that just really happen? That just happened. We got a quick ball Eternatus. Oh my god, that was so easy. Alright, so the Dragon Poison Pokemon Eternatus. This thing has so many good moves. I don't think we're going to use it though. It is a very good Pokemon, but doesn't really feel like I want to use it at the moment. Gonna bring back Reshiram. Alright, so there goes Eternatus with one singular quick ball. Ooh. We are in the end. We could actually train up some Pokemons here. There are some trainers too. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to fight off some trainers. I feel like we need some battling experience with us. I'm going to see if we can get some EXP. And at the same time, we're in no rush of leaving this place. I got to wait for a Cosmog to spawn. Bro, I missed twice Thunder Wave. Come on, Raikou. No. Alright, that's fine. Got Koraidon. Wait, Koraidon. Aurical Compulse. Holy crap, how do you say that? Turns the sunlight harsh when the Pokemon enters a battle. The ancient pulse thrumming through the Pokemon also boosts its attack. But that's kind of strong. Jeez, bro. This thing is a monster. Intimidate? Okay, that's fine. Dude, Dragon Claw does a lot, even with Intimidate. Ooh, Rain Dance. Is that going to nerf our ability? I'm not sure. Oh, it's 2 Intimidates. Still do a lot of damage. 3% left. And GG's. We won. So yeah, like I said, I'm just literally going to train up until something good spawns. And by good, I mean a Cosmog. One thing that is annoying with legendaries is that they take so long to level up. But it is something we had to do anyway, so we're chilling. Yes! Cosmog! There you are, buddy! Oh my god, finally, I'm so tired of freaking training. And I also realized we need 2 Cosmogs. So we need Lunala and Solgaleo. Oh, we're gonna be here forever. Alright, there you go. Got this thing paralyzed. I'm just gonna throw an Ultra Ball at this. I don't think he has a low catch rate. Actually, he might. I don't remember. Let's see. And we got it. Not bad. Alright, we still have to wait for another one to spawn. In here for a couple of minutes. What I'm going to do is I'm going to keep training. Let's see how we face off against this trainer. There's one thing I got to do for my Raikou, and that is to find better moves for it. It doesn't really have any good moves. I could try and look if it has, if it learned anything new actually. I don't think I checked. One thing too that we don't have is a ground type Pokemon. So, might be interesting to try and get a ground type on our team. Alright, go for Collision Course. It doesn't one-shot. That is surprising. Alright, come on. Let's go for another Dragon Claw. Dude, this guy is using full restores. Please, bro. You're not a champion. Why are we doing this? Alright, GG. Oh, he dropped some Pokeballs that are pretty bad. See another trainer here. We're going to try and fight. Now, regarding Cosmog, since I need 2 of them, one of them is going to be Lunala. Where is it? Right here. And one of them is going to be Solgaleo. It's actually super easy to train them. You know what? I'm going to train them actually while we're here. I got to get them to level 50, I believe. I don't have any EXP share. We should probably make some. I'll just use the good old method of throwing your Pokemon in first, then switching into a stronger one. There you go. Alright, this guy's only got Alterias. Let's see how many levels we're going to get from Cosmog. 5 levels, okay. I'm going to keep training it. Alright, there you go. How much level are we going to get now? I think we should be level 50. Yes, we are. Alright, we can evolve this thing. Another one. Wait, whoa. Oh my god, dude, I just leveled up one. God damn it. Yeah, so I checked also online, and the only other rare Pokemons that are going to be spawning here are the Ultra Beasts, which are not legendaries. So I don't count them. Oh, we got it. Let's go. All right, I think that's it for us in the end. So we're going to head back home now. And I also got to train the other Cosmog we just got. Oh, you know what? Okay, I'm going to train real quick, then we'll be back home. Or I'm going to train the other Cosmog we got. So we got here Cosmiom and of course the other Cosmiom. So as you can tell, right now they can both evolve into Solgaleo because it's daytime. So we're going to evolve one of them right now. Alright, we're going to get ourselves a little Solgaleo right here. So this is going to be a Steel and Psychic type Pokemon. Well, legendary. Oh, that is so sick. Oh, okay. Now we just got to wait for nighttime. Alright, nighttime is here. Let's do the same thing for this guy. Now, I did notice that I can actually try and get ourselves a Necrozma. It doesn't have any monuments though. But, oh, there it is, Lunala. So yeah, we can actually try and get ourselves Necrozma, which is like the last Pokemon that completes the trio. Thing is, like I said, there are no monuments for it. We're going to have to find it naturally, which we can't do. Except we're going to need some Pokesnacks to try and get it to spawn near us at a higher odd. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm just going to go collect some hardy grains so that we can make a cook pot. If you guys don't know, Pokesnacks are pretty much this item that attracts Pokemons. I didn't use it for Cosmog because it's not as rare as Necrozma. Let's see if there are any that are in this river. Nope. Usually you can find hardy grains next to rivers like this. And this is exactly what I'm looking for. This should be enough. 12, yeah, that's fine. Alright, so this is enough to make a Pokesnack. In case we need more later on, I'm going to plant some of these next to our house. Since there are none of them right here. Alright, I'm going to plant pretty much almost all of them except maybe 8. Alright, that's perfect. Next thing I got to make is a cook pot, which I can craft using... Alright, so I just need some copper ingots and red apricorns. That's actually super easy to make. We got some apricorn. I mean, copper right here. Yeah, should give us that. All right. Kind of surprised that we barely use any copper in this playthrough. I also need some glass. Finally, I need some apricorns. Just 2 of them, I think. There it is, the red campfire pot. Now, we do also need a campfire. Super easy to make. Need some sticks. There it is, campfire. If we place this here and then on top, the cook pot, there it is. Alright, so like I said, we need to craft ourselves a Poke Snack. We need a couple more things than just the hardy grains. We also need some milk and some honey. Milk is easy to come across. We just need to find ourselves a milk tank. Or even a cow. Oh my god, this is a big money. For honey, we just gotta kill some combies. They aren't really rare either. So my plan right now is just to make this Poke Snack, attract a Necrozma, capture it, and that should complete the trio. There it is. I see a milk tank right here. It's just a milk tank, so we're gonna throw a quick ball at it. Shouldn't be a problem. Alright, sweet, we got it. Now I gotta go kill some combies. Oh, I think I see one on the map. Yep, right over there. I only need 2 honey bottles, but you know what? We're gonna get as many as we can. Because we might actually need some more Poke Snacks for later down the video. I'm also gonna go collect berries if I see any in this village. Because I do need specific berries. Oh, no honey bottles. I need specific berries that attract a specific type of Pokemon. Necrozma is a psychic type. I'm just gonna collect these right here. Let me put this. I don't need a couple of items in my inventory. I'm just gonna throw them. There you go. We're cleaning up the inventory. Now let me grab all of these. I can't remember which berry I need exactly for the Poke Snack. So we're just gonna grab all of them. Might be smart of me to also look into these chests, because sometimes we can find some honey. Oh, milk! I actually needed that. Alright, got ourselves another combi. Come on, my guy, please drop some honey bottle. Nope. Come on, no honey bottles. We need one more. I see another village here. It's kind of good that we're going around, because I do need the berries. Oh, I see another combi. Okay. Please be the one that drops us a honey bottle. Or our Poke Snack. Dude, where is it? It's like hiding. There it is. Yes! Honey bottle! Okay, we're good. Let's go back home. Let's grab the Poke Snack. Alright, we're gonna have to milk the milk tank before making this Poke Snack. Boom, boom, boom. There it is. Perfect. And there it is. The Payapa berry. We actually got 3 of them. That's perfect. So, this is the exact item I need. Because now, if we look at this, it has a 30 times chance for summoning Psychic type Pokemons. Which is what Necrozma is. So let's cook this. I'm considering Necrozma to be a legendary. I feel like some people consider it to be an Ultra Beast, but I don't think it is. Alright, we got the buckets. Awesome. Now we go back to the end. Make sure we got enough Pokeballs. I think we're good, yeah. I'm doing fine with that. And let's go hunt for Necrozma. Alright, I'm just gonna place this. And it's a waiting game now. It's just a waiting game. Let's see what bites. The bad thing about this is that unknowns are Psychic type Pokemons. So if this summons more unknowns, I'm gonna be pretty pissed. It has a pretty high chance of it happening. Alright, it's not a Necrozma, but it is an Ultra Beast that spawned right here. Let me know if you guys want to see 100 days as an Ultra Beast trainer. I feel like I've never done that challenge. I'm gonna KO it just for the XP. Just gonna make sure that this... Oh wait, something bit it! What bit it? What? No! What bit it? Oh goddamn it, I fled the battle. Wait, dude, I was distracted. No! Oh my god, I gotta lock in. While we wait, let's look at the moves we got on our Pokemons. Let's see. Finally, you got Discharge on Raikou. Okay, that's not bad. Honestly, boys, Calm Mind, Discharge, Thunder Wave instead of Crunch, maybe like, I guess Extra Sensory. This is not bad for Raikou. I would prefer Thunderbolt. But for now, this is what we're gonna have to deal with. Koraidon, I kind of like its moves, except Flamethrower. But I don't think he has Flare Blitz. Yeah, it doesn't have Flare Blitz or anything. It has Outrage, which is I don't like too much. Especially because it puts you locked into that move. I don't like that. Never gonna use this melt tank. I don't know why it's still in the team. Lugia, we got Aeroblast, Recover, Extra Sensor, and Calm Mind. Now, the only thing I wish this Lugia was... Wait. Something else ate it? Oh my god. Oh, it's this thing. No! I need a Necrozma, not you, bro. God damn it. Something I wished our Lugia had the ability multi-scale. Multi-scale Lugia is so broken. Pretty much, first move that makes contact with it, he takes 50% of his damage no matter what. So, if he's at full health, it's the first move that hits it, 50% damage. Kind of crazy if you ask me. Doesn't really have the best moveset. Yeah, we're going to keep it that way. Suicune, man. Suicune. Water pulse, boys. Kind of wish... Oh, you have Surf. What am I doing? Surf, Crunch. Because this thing is a special attacker, but it has a bad special attack. Honestly, Suicune might be one of those Pokemons I'm going to switch out. No! Stop eating this! Oh my god. I'm going to waste it. Yeah, we're getting cooked. Alright, let's look at our last Pokemon. I feel like we never use Zacian. Steel, Fairy type. I just like the typing. Less attack too. Guys, what is happening with us? We have bad natures on our Pokemons. God damn it. Alright. I'm gonna wait till this freaking thing spawns on us, man. Hopefully, at some point. I heard something. Yes! Come here! Come here, my guy. Come here! Level 60. Oh my god. I really didn't think we were gonna get this thing. Dude, Crunch does nothing. Yo, how much defense do you have, my guy? Alright, we got it paralyzed, boys. Let's throw some Ultra Balls. I just want to mention too, this thing, we can fuse it with either Solgaleo or Lunala. So it might be worth it to do that, actually. Alright, let's see. We got 1, 2. Oh my god. Okay, 1. Give me a free. Give me a free. 4. Brother. Turn 10. Turn 10 magic. Do your turn 10 magic timer ball. Yo, this was actually super useful. I love Pokesnap. Oh, we got it! Let's go. I don't have a PC on me. I'm so stupid. Let's go back home. And we're gonna look at this thing. Boys, look at this thing. Prism. Oh my god, boys. Prism Armor's ability reduces the power of super effective attacks that hit the Pokemon. Yo, that's OP as hell. Okay, okay. Not a really good nature, but we're used to that. So like I was saying, I'm pretty sure I can fuse these Pokemons together. I think I need something called an Ensolarizer, right? Yeah, this thing. Oh, it's actually super easy to make. Yeah. Lunarizer, I think. Lunarizer. Boys, this is easy. I can make this right now. We can fuse these two together. I don't have a Moonstone though, but I can actually go purchase some. Perfect freaking time to show you guys the shops that I've been speaking about this entire video. So I think I saw one over there. Was it there? Yeah, it's over there. Yeah, right there. I think it is. Can I fly this thing? Let's try it. Nope, I cannot. All right. Let me grab my PC. We're going to go to the shop and we're going to purchase all the things we need. I'm also going to bring some iron. Yes, right here. What else do I need again? Yeah, iron ingots, redstone dust. Oh, got some here. And a light blue wool. I don't have that, but I think we can find some on the way. I'm just going to take out our Latias just so we can speed up there. I don't want to waste our time flying. Oh my god, I missed how fast this thing is. Shiny freaking Latias. Alright, let's go over there. I also should probably start getting some waystone so we can get around faster. I don't know why I haven't thought of that yet. Let me just grab that actually. Right here, waystone. I was going the wrong way. Let's go there. I'm thinking of using the Necrozma, especially if we can combine it with Lunala or Solgaleo. I don't think I want to use Solgaleo just because we already have a steel type, which is Zacian. And I want to keep Zacian on the team. So I'm thinking Lunala fused with Necrozma. I think it's Ultra Dawn Lunala. Or Ultra Dawn Necrozma, actually. There it is. The shopkeepers, finally. Been speaking about this place for ages now. I'm going to land on the top. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, I almost just died. Yo, it's burning! Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Hold up, hold up, hold up. Firefighter. There you go. Save this freaking place. Jeez. Boys, we just freaking saved this place. Alright. Wait, there's one more here. So there should be a shopkeeper at the top that sells some evolution stones. Should be this guy, I think. Maybe I'm right. Yes, it is. All right, there it is. Only $3,000. I'll take it. Oh, we can finally sell all of our stuff. All right, we have 94K, all right? Look at this. Boom, 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 boom. Wait, what? No. What? You don't want to purchase this? What? No. We just suffered from hyperinflation. That is so annoying. Well, this is useless. Oh my god, I got scammed. Oh no. I just found a light blue wool, so we can actually craft the lunarizer right now. Let me grab my crafting table. All right, let's see. Does it appear here? I don't think it does. Oh, it does. And lunarizer. Okay. Use the fused lunala with a mysterious being. All right. Spoiler alert. The mysterious being is called Necrozma. So let me grab our lunala and let's throw it out. Now if we grab it and we right click the Necrozma. Boys. Nah. You can't tell me that this isn't one of the sickest Pokemons you've ever seen. You cannot tell me that. Honestly, this is staying in the team. I don't care. Prism armor. Wow. What a freaking Pokemon. It got Moon Guy's beam as well. I for sure did not pronounce that right. Ooh, Stealth Rock. That's good. Night Slash. That's kind of bad. I don't think it has good attack. It does not. All right. Yo, this is fire. I kind of want to look and see what the other one looks like. Should we? Fine. We're going to make this Solarizer. Just so we can say that we have it as well. I need a Sunstone. Okay, let's go purchase that. So just a Sunstone here, just to say that we got it. All right, I'm not gonna use it. I'm gonna stick with this one for sure. I need one wool now. Okay. All right, we're gonna grab this Mareep here. There you go. Now I need to get ourselves some orange dye. I think this one gives us yellow. Yeah, this is yellow. Yep, this is yellow. Oh, actually, I think I have to combine yellow with red. Or am I tripping? I am not tripping. There you go. Minecraft expert right here. All right, I think I can craft this thing. Or am I missing? I'm missing redstone, right? No, okay, we're gonna go home and craft it. All right, let me grab more of this. All right, I think that's enough. Yes, and Solarizer. Let's see. I forgot what this one looks like. I feel like I always see the Necrozma one, never the Solgaleo one. Let's cancel it. All right, so let's bring out our PC. So it should be the same concept. Absorb it. Right click Necrozma. Oh my god, this one is so sick too. Oh, dude, this is so sick. I do prefer the other one. I won't lie. I prefer the other one. So we're gonna undo you. Oh, we did it. We got both of them, technically, right? This is gonna be our team now, for now. Until we find other better legendaries. Just absorb the Lunala and put it into Necrozma. Boom! Wait, what? Oh. There it is. All right, I'm so happy. All right, we've only got a couple days left of the challenge, so I'm going to start going after the big boys, especially Giratina, Dialga, and Palkia. Those are like a big legendary trio that are going to take a minute to obtain, but we got to do it. So first of all, to get those free legendary trio, we got to get ourselves a red chain, which can only be obtained by capturing 3 other legendaries, which is Mesprit, Uxie, and Azelf. And as you can see here, we can actually find their location. But we need a fermented spider eye, glowberries, and sweet berries. So we need some berries, fermented eye, spider, and then we can locate these areas. Once we capture all of them, we can actually craft the red chain. And then with the red chain, we can go summon Palkia and also Dialga. And then with those guys, we can try to get Giratina. So we're not going to get Arceus, unfortunately, because Arceus is actually not a legendary. It's supposed to be a mythical Pokemon. And we're not doing mythicals in this video. I honestly didn't know mythical Pokemons were a thing until recently when I started doing these videos. No one's ever told me that they were mythical. I just thought all of them were legendaries. So sweet berries, I think I can find them over there in that village. The one where we bought a bunch of stuff. Wait, I'm going the wrong way. Yeah, there you go. Glowberries, we can just go in the caves where we found the axolotl earlier. And we can just collect that there. And fermented eye spider, I think I can find that in some dungeons underground. So not too worried about all of that. Oh, I just realized there's a Dyna tree there. That tree over there is actually the tree you need to Dynamax your Pokemon. Alright. We're not doing any of that though. We're just catching legendaries. All right, here we are. And I could have sworn I've seen some sweet berries in here. Maybe I'm tripping. I don't think I'm tripping. I see, whoa, I see some here. Holy zoom. There you go, sweet berries. So I think that should already unlock. Yep. Lake Equity is unlocked. Now we gotta find a cave and get some glow berries and dungeons. Oh, an Eevee. I so wish I could use that. Well, we found a dungeon before finding a lush cave. But here we should be able to find the fermented eye of spider in one of the loot chests. If there are any. Right, not here. Not right here. Fermented spider eye. Okay, perfect. Alright, now we only need one more thing, which were the lush berries. Or the glow berries. I think I should be able to find a cave somewhere here. Alright, I only need one of them. And it should be enough to go find our boy Yuxi. There you go, glow berries. All of the lakes should now be unlocked. Yep, there you go. So we got Lake Veiler, 8,000 blocks away. Equity, 7,001, and please be closer. Verity, 4,000 blocks away. Oh my god, that's so far, but hey, we gotta do it. Here it is, Lake Verity. So, I remember, right? This is a simple challenge. We gotta go inside. Yep, that's it. And we just gotta KO a bunch of Pokemons. Super simple. We're actually gonna try using her Necrozma. Alright, let's try going for a Night Slash. Doing basic. So I've got to defeat all the Pokemons that are going to appear here. And then it's going to let me spawn. I think this one's Yuxi. Alright, got one Gumi. Got the next one. So we'll be fighting against some champion trainers very soon. Once we pretty much have all the legendaries that we can obtain. Alright, this one's tanky. Okay. Surprised it didn't wow, it lived a Night Slash from a level 60 Necrozma. How tanky is Sliggoo? They dropped some slime balls, which could be useful, maybe. And let's get this final one. Alright, and then finally, yep, the Shu and Gudra is gonna appear. Yeah, soon we can get a shiny. Shiny Yuxi or Azelf, I think. I think it's Yuxi. I haven't had a shiny legendary spawn on us in a minute. Oh, it's Mesprit. Oh, it's not a shiny. Alright, it's fine, it's fine. Where is my Raikou? It's already in the PC. Alright, so let's go and capture this Mesprit. So happy we got the shiny Raikou, dude. I love that Pokemon. I'm gonna go for a discharge. Get some damage in. Oh my god, I did a lot. I'm gonna put some light on you, my friend. Alright, so there it is, the Mesprit Plume. That's actually the item I need to craft the Red Chain. Got 2 Jiggles, give me a third. Nope. Still doing fine in terms of timer balls. We are kind of running low. Oh, we got it! Kind of slowly running out of them though. Might have to go back home at some point and just craft a bunch more. Alright, so we got Lake Verity. Now which one is the closest one? Veiler, 11,000. Oh my goodness. And this one is 2,000 blocks away at the east. Okay. It makes more sense for us to go to that one first. I do gotta say, compared to the Nether, flying here is so much simpler. I don't gotta be evading lava falling from the freaking roof. All that. I think we're already approaching it. Only 900 blocks away. Okay, now we have to go east apparently. There you go. Wait, what? What is this here? Oh, a snow village. Oh, that's cool. Don't think there's anything for us here though, so we're gonna skip that. So the next legendary I think is gonna be Yuxi. That's like the one lake that spawns in these cold biomes. Alright, I think we actually got it. This should be here. Yep, right here. My Minecraft would load, please. Yes, there it is. Oh my god, this is so confusing to drive. Alright, which Pokemon? I think this is Zoroark. Yep, Hisuian Zorua. We're gonna heal up our Raikou. These guys are Ghost and Normal. Maybe Raikou wasn't the best idea. Got one. Let's go for the third. I like going after the Lake Trio because it's always very simple. Find the item, go for them, that's it. Nothing too fancy, nothing too crazy. Discharge, let's go. Right, there are more here, level 35 this time. A little higher level, but they are still one-shots. Nice. Alright, the last one right here. And then the Zoroark should spawn. We have to defeat it. Yep, there it is. But for this one, I'm gonna use... I haven't used my Zacian in a while. Alright, let's use it. Zacian. I'm gonna go for a crunch. It should be super effective. It's a one-shot. It is super effective. Got here the leather. Proof of conquest for Yuxi. Alright, let's see if it's gonna be a shiny. It is not. Damn it. Got the Yuxi Claw though. That's good. That's good. I'm gonna use some quick balls because I feel like I have too many of those. Doesn't hurt to try and see if we can even get it. I doubt it, but still worth a try. Bro, this is the second time now. Oh my god. Have I really been sleeping on these? Shoot. I think I've been sleeping on these. Alright, well, we got it. It's good. Now, there's only one left, which is a Zelf. I think that one was the furthest one. So, Veiler, 9,000 blocks away. Oh my god. I think out of all the lakes, this one is my favorite. Look at this. Oh my god, it looks so nice, dude. I love this structure. I say it again, every time I see these structures, big shout out to the Legendary Monument team. Don't know who does them, but they are really nice. And if you're wondering what mod pack I'm playing, you guys can find it in the description of this video. Got everything that I use, so feel free to join my Discord and download it for yourself. You can experience this. My shithers are also in there, by the way, the ones I use. Alright, where the crap is the entrance? What? Dude, is there no entrance? There's no entrance. What? That's a first. That's the first time I see it with no entrance. Oh, it's because the mushroom is blocking it. That's funny. Anyways. Alright, where are the... Yep, there it is. The challengers. I don't know the typing of the squillfish. But I'm assuming Moongeist Beam. Oh, it wasn't very effective. Why? Okay. Let me try Zacian, maybe? Alright, we're gonna go for an Iron Head. Should be effective. Yeah, we're good with that. There's another one here. They're low level, so it's not a big challenge. Alright, let's go get this one as well. Dude, they are dropping so many items that we don't need. I don't want none of this. Next one, level 35, and I think it's the last one. Now we're gonna fight against the big boy. Right there. I do feel like they should have made these a little more challenging. Kind of too easy, in my opinion. Like getting one-shotted. To be fair, we're using legendaries. Alright, there it is. We got the Yuxi Claw. Where's the Yuxi Claw? Oh, I have to summon it. There it is. The Azelf Fang. Alright. So just for the sake of having it, we're going to capture it. Quick Ball? Alright, we're going to try Quick Ball. There's no way we're free on free with this, right? No way. One. Oh yeah, I was going to say there's no way. Alright, let's go for a Thunder Wave. Then we're going to do a couple of... Ooh, we missed! Alright. Yo, this guy does a lot of damage. Holy crap. There you go, paralyzed. What I was looking for. I was just gotta hit it with some discharge. Dude, that does so much. My Raiku's gotta chill. We'll throw some Ultra Balls since our Timer Balls won't be as good right now. Only turn 5. I could have brought some Dusk Balls to be fair, huh? Would have been pretty good here. We're gonna lose a Raikou. Gonna throw in a Thank You Pokemon. Just realized we don't have our Lugia on the team. Go, another Ultra Ball. Looking at it like, no, sister. Right, they're gonna raise their special attack. Gonna for another Ultra Ball. Yeah, I can, by the way, craft the item I was speaking about, the red chain. Oh, we got it. Let's go. Alright. So we've got all of the Lake Trio Pokemons. And I think I can just do this. There it is, the red chain. So it reads, use to summon Palkia and Dialga at the Spear Pillar. And to craft Ancient Origin Ball. Which, I don't think we need Ancient Origin Balls, but there it is. And I think, actually, if I look at my Arc Phone, we can directly find, yep, the Spear Pillar. 7,000 blocks away. Alright, we've almost made it to Spear Pillar. We can actually see it in the distance. Like I said, this is where we're going to be able to find Dialga, Palkia. And then we're going to go after Giratina as well. But Giratina is a whole different story. So let's focus on these two first. Alright, here we are. So I think just left clicking. Yes, sir. Alright. Let's throw a Raikou at this thing. You guys know the drill. Thunder Wave. Alright, level 70 Palkia. These guys are pretty high level. I'm considering if we use a Palkia or not. Oh, I don't know actually. Could be a cool addition to the team. But do we really want a water type? That is the question. Scared Extrasensory does more than red. Alright, we're good. He's on 7% though. Pretty low. Alright, we're gonna go out into our Necrozma. I think this guy's a little tankier, so definitely gonna help against the Palkia. Wait, what? How did Wait, how did that work? Okay. That was so lucky. Holy crap. Alright. Can we get this one now? Whoa, 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 whoa. Where are you going, buddy? Where are you going? Alright, we're gonna get you in a quick ball. Let's try. I don't think so. One, give me a... Oh? No way. I really thought we're gonna get this thing in one singular quick ball. Alright, we're gonna go for a Thunder Wave, and you guys already know the drill. By the way, I'm not gonna go after legendaries that don't have legendary monuments. But to my surprise, Groudon and Kyogre don't actually have any monuments in the mod that I'm using. I know there's other mod packs that do have them, but in this specific one, I don't have it. We're gonna try Ultra Ball this thing. So we got the Time Globe and the Space Globe, which I think we need those items for something. I forgot what though. Oh, we got it. Let's go. Alright, just want to look quickly to see what these two guys got in store for us. Of course, I don't have a PC on me. There they are, Palkia and Dialga. So these two guys right here. One is a dragon water type, this one, and this one is a dragon and steel type. Let's see if they are worth using or not. I don't know. They might be. I just don't feel like using them though. I don't know why. Alright, we're gonna put them back. Kind of want to decide what team we're gonna be using, right? I'm not sure. I feel like I want to keep Lugia on the team. Same time, we've already got a psychic type. Ugh, I guess we don't keep Lugia, but Lugia is so tanky, dude. I love Lugia, with Calm Mind especially. Oh god. Very difficult to choose which legendaries you want to be using, especially when you have this many. Anyways, I'll think about it. We still got some more legendaries I gotta go capture. And where the crap is it? My ARC phone. There it is. Alright, so I want to go after our boy Giratina. I need an origin ingot. Wait. Okay. No, I need to find a turn back cave. That's what it's called. Trial key. That's the name of it. Alright, how do I make a trial key? We have to find a trial key, right? Alright, after some analysis, we can actually find trial keys in some villages because of our data pack. So, that is exactly what we're going to do. We're going to look for trial keys to go find Giratina. I actually didn't loot, I barely looted these villages. This one, I don't even think I looked through it. So once again, boys, if you want to see the mod pack I'm using, it's all on the Discord down below. Right now, we're just looking for the trial key. I don't think it's going to be this village. This village is way too small. Oh, the one village we might actually find it in is the village where we got the store. Like that one over there. That one might, yeah, that one makes sense actually. Just because it's such a bigger village and I didn't even look through any of the chests. I just went through it. Oh, there's also a village right here. Wait. Alright, alright, alright. We might be cooking here. Let's go inside this house. See if we can rob anything. Nothing here. Oh, maybe this. Some milk and cookies, boys. I'm not Santa. I need some trial keys. There's like a whole other way as well to get trial keys, but it requires finding those dungeons. And I'm kind of in a time limit at the moment. Right, we've only got 20 more days to do a lot of things. So I need to get lucky right now. Which we're not really getting lucky. Ooh, some nice boots. Compass. Yes! Trial key. Got it, got it, got it. Alright, alright. Now that should unlock the location of the turnback cave, which is the cave where we can find this huge portal for Giratina. So let me... Where's my phone? There it is, my phone. My iPhone 17. 5,000 blocks northwest. You know what? That's not that bad. We've done worse in the past. I think the furthest we've went for this mod was like 11,000 blocks. Was it 17,000? I can't remember. Northwest. Northwest is over there. All right. Wait, no. And it's over there. All right. Wait, no. Bro, what? This is the most confusing map. Yo, what? Why am I... Wait, I'm so confused. Where's Northwest? I think it's over there. Yeah, there you go. Why is this map so confusing? Holy crap, that was so confusing. Could also try and loot these villages. Although I don't think we need anything else at the moment, right? No, I don't think so. There's also a lot of islands that I haven't really explored, to say the least, like these ones. There are some is that a structure? It's like a big structure, yeah. I don't know, I don't think we can find any legendaries up here. Wait, what? Yeah, there's a structure. Okay. Let's go up here. You know what? We're gonna explore this before we go to the turn back cave. Because why not? Alright, where's my axe? There it is. Alright. This place is so sick, guys. Look at the view. Oh my god, I should have made a base here. What the hell? A Xerneas? Alright. Dude, that's a legendary. I don't think there's any structure for this one. Wait a second, that's pretty lucky. Let me go down there. Wait, I don't want this thing to despawn. Hold up, hold up. Can I get to it? Hello, sir. I'm here to capture you. What level are you? I'm assuming 70. Yep, 70. That's pretty sick, actually. Xerneas is such a strong Pokemon. Oh god, it's got Geomancy. Yo, if we can have a Geomancy Xerneas, that might be like crazy. Alright, we're gonna go for another discharge. You know what? I think Xerneas is a Pokemon I'd love to see on the team. It's such a strong Pokemon. It's a fairy type. It's like the first fairy type legendary. Right? Alright, we almost got it in the red. Maybe a hyper voice is gonna get it. Okay, 8%. We're throwing some timer balls. Dude, am I gonna run out of timer balls? Okay, we're good. I am in love with this view, guys. I don't want to get too far away from this thing, but look at this view. Oh, wow. Oh, we got it. Let's go. Where is this bad boy? Right here. Oh, you know what? I'm sorry, Zation. I think Xerneas is going to have to take your spot, dude. I love Xerneas. What a OP Pokemon. Might be even able to ride it. Nope, we cannot ride it, unfortunately. Dude, I came here to look at the structure, and we're coming out with a Xerneas. So I want to check what's inside, though. As you guys can see, we are running out of space in our inventory once again. What is this? Are there any chests? Any items? There's an axolotl called Crystal. Okay. And that's about it. Alright. What a waste of a structure. But we got something out of it. So I'm not too mad about it. I'm gonna throw some things out. Just because we have no space, guys. It's so annoying. We have a lot of EXP candies that we could use. I'm holding off for them at the moment just because I don't know what our final team's going to look like. We've got a lot of options. And we still have not... We're still not going after the champion. So, okay, we have to go west now. Where's west? West is that way over there. Might have to stop at every island we see. Like that one. What's that one over there? Wait, that one might actually be... Yeah, I know which one that is. So that one over there is the Mew Island. Which Mew is a mythical for us. Speaking of that one in the distance, you guys see it. So I don't think there's any point of us going. Is there? I guess we can go. Actually, there might be some loot. Alright, so usually we have to come here and right click this. And a Mew should spawn, but like I said, we're not doing mythicals, we're doing legendaries. Yes, a chest, I knew it. Oh, that's what's here. Right. So this, if I remember right, is Dr. Fuji's diary. And it says, filled with records of his research on Mew and the resulting creation of the legendary Pokemon Mewtwo. I think that's the item I need for summoning Mewtwo. Might have to go in the caves. Yeah, sea condition not found. All right. So for now, we're going to hold off since we're not near any caves. Oh, we are going to the turnback cave. All right. You know what? Potentially, we might be able to summon Mewtwo before we go in the Giratina dimension. All right. We are nearing this. We got to go west now. That's over there, I think. No, that's north. All right. No, wait, that's the other side that we gotta do. Dude, this is so I don't know why the compass is very confusing for me today. Must be like not well. Dude, how the crap do I go west? Oh my god, boys. I think I need to go sleep or something. Oh god, this might be in the water. Yo, yep. Now we gotta go west. Alright, no, it's not in the water. Now we gotta go south. Yeah, it might actually be in the water. No. Yeah, we're almost here. Yep, it's in the water. God damn it. Alright, so under us is the turnback cave. God, I'm gonna drown. Oh, we're good. Where are my torches? I don't see anything. Okay. We should be above it. We're pretty much above it. Yeah, I see it on the map, boys. Alright. Dig down we go. I don't think there's any lava or anything. So we can dig straight down. It'd lead us right into the cave. No! Water again. God damn it. Alright, we can actually use the mini-map to find the portal. So it looks like it's going to be on the left somewhere. Pretty much where we are is a huge maze. And we've got to find a singular portal that leads us into the distortion world, where there we're going to be able to find the item, well, the altar for Giratina. Oh my god, another water cave. Shoot. I think this is a whole water cave. Yeah, guys, look at this. I definitely think the portal is like right here. Oh my god, we hit water again. No. Go above it. Be smart about it. What is that? Hello? Oh, here we are. Hey, I made it straight into it. Yes, sir. What's up, my guy? Right, so let me get rid of some stuff before we go into this portal. Dude, this is so sick. All right, so we got to go inside and we will be right inside of the dimension where Giratina can spawn. Let's go, boys. All right, one of my favorite dimensions in this mod pack. If not my favorite one, because there's no other ones. This right here is the dimension world. As you can see, there is no gravity. It's like space a little bit, right? Ugh. I can't reach that. And somewhere in this dimension is the Giratina portal. Oh, and if we fall, look what happens. We come back at the top. Pretty sick, huh? Alright, so there's only one thing I'm looking for here. And it's supposed to look like a huge dome. Most of the time, it actually spawns like at the bottom of the dimension. I've noticed that in the past. Wait, is that it? Do I see it already? No, okay, I thought that was it. There's absolutely nothing else in here. There's also something called, actually, I'm lying. There's origin ingots that can be found in the dimension, but they're only really useful if you're trying to get Arceus. And in our case, Arceus is a mythical. So we're not trying to get Arceus. We're trying to get Giratina. I almost missed it. Like almost. It's really hard to tell. But it's right there, guys. You'll see there it is. Exactly what I was looking for. So, inside of this big glass orb, be able to find the altar. As well as the chest, I think. Yes. Alright. Ooh, I'll take that. As well as a gracious orb. I think we should right-click this. Nice! Giratina! Alright, one of my favorite legendaries of all time. Let's go, my boy Raikou. You know what to do. I kind of wish we had more things to do in this dimension. Honestly, it feels like, you know, maybe not a waste, but like all of this just to find one Pokemon. I guess it makes it more grandiose. I don't know. What do I know? Alright, we're gonna damage this Giratina, get it into the red. Spam some timer balls at it. So far, that technique has not failed us. Ooh, Raikou gonna get KO'd. Okay. I don't want to use Giratina on the team. Oh, man. The thing is, we've already got a ghost type. I think this thing can survive one more Night Slash. It's fairly tanky. Yeah, 22%. I'm gonna go for a Psycho Cut. No, that's not a good idea. No, we're gonna switch out. We're gonna switch out into Latios. Latias, sorry. Oh, of course, you're gonna use Dragon Claw. It's gonna KO us. Dude, I'm cooked. I don't know what Pokemon to use. Is Flamethrower? I don't think it kills, right? For sure not. It doesn't. Perfect. Gets it in the red too. Oh, bro, what? You've got Pain Split? Alright, I guess we're gonna go for a Fusion Flare. Wow, we're actually gonna lose our Reshiram. I'm gonna go to Geomancy just so we can... I mean, Xerneas. Just so we can Geomancy. Alright, I don't want to do more damage to this thing. We've already lost 3 Pokemons. It shows how strong Giratina is. Not a Pokemon you want to mess with. A pretty low catch rate though. We're used to that though. We're used to that. Oh, 2 Jiggles? 3 Jiggles? Oh, almost got a 4th one on that one. Let's go. 1 Jiggle? Nope. And yes, I'm going to bounce around this thing because it's very fun. There's one thing I love about this dimension is the no gravity feeling. I love it. So cool. Oh, 3 Jiggles? Bro! So far, this one's been the hardest. I can confirm. Oh! Bro, that sounds so promising. What were you guys' first Pokemon game ever? Mine was Pokemon Diamond. I remember when Pokemon Platinum came out, and I, for the first time ever, entered into Distortion World. Dude, I was freaking out. Especially when you go into Distortion World and then you're like exploring it. And then you finally find the Giratina Island. Oh, dude, memories. I do miss those good old nostalgic Pokemon games. And I do remember Giratina being annoying to capture as well. I remember not wanting to use my Master Ball. Back then, though, I was just using like Ultra Balls. I didn't know about Timer Balls. Oh man, good times, dude. Pokemon Platinum, shout out. I'm curious though, let me know in the comments, what were your favorite... Oh, favorite and your first Pokemon game? I feel like sometimes people, their favorite ones are the first one they play, right? Mine for sure, I think was... Ooh. I think Heart Gold and Soul Silver. Those were the good games. Oh man, dude, I love those games. They were my second game after Diamond, I think. I think Platinum came out after them, right? My memory. Boys, we're almost at turn 30, by the way. Just like, this is the first time this happens. Like, usually we get lucky after turn 10. Dude, there's NPCs that spawn here, but there are no Pokemons. Why are you here, Mr. Camper Justin? There's no place to be. Literally, like... he's just chilling here. This is the worst place to camp, mister. Oh! Finally, dude, 30 turns. Wow, that was very bad. Alright. Let me go back to the overworld. I'm tired of being here. Alright, where's my PC? Right here. I don't want to look at this Giratina. Oh, level 70. Oh, I wish I would. Oh, dude, I could so use this if I want to. What a crazy... I can ride it. No way. I can... It's so slow. Wait, it looks so sick. Oh, dude, I love this Pokemon so much. We're not going to... do I use it? Nah, I don't want to use it. I don't want to use it just because we already have a Shadow. Well, a Ghost type Pokemon. But hey, we got it, boys. We got the Creation Trio in the PC now. Look at these 3 right here together. Alright, awesome. Now, still got a couple of Pokemons we've got to get. And one of them is going to be Regirox, Registeel, all the Regis. Actually just find them in one singular place called the Spear Pillar. Snow Point Temple. We need something called Golem's Crafts. Okay, what is that? Ah, right. Ancient Rubble Ore. Alright. Alright, now I remember what we have to do. We actually got to craft some ingots, I think. Yeah, right. Gem-wise, I'm not worried about that. I'm more worried about Ancient Rubble. Where would I find this? All right, we've actually got to go in the caves for this. Gotta go mining. All right, no problem for me. I've been mining so much already, so I'm used to it. I've honestly never looked for ancient rubble. I know it's common, and I know it's not that rare. I just, when I go mining, I don't look for it. Bro, there's, okay, one right here. There you go. So I think I need like, how many do I need of these? Let's see. We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ingots. Oh my god. So we need 1. Right, so that means we need 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24. Oh my god. Alright, I won't bore you guys with mining. Usually nothing happens when we mine. Wait, we have the tablet we can use, right? Oh, I think it worked. Successfully triggered. It did! No way, where is it? It's behind us. Bro, what is this? What is this? Hey, what the crap? Hey, yo, come back. My bad. What the hell is this Mew? Dude, this looks like a Mew instead of a Mewtwo. Holy crap. It's so small. Alright, well, we got the OG boys. The OG Mewtwo. Alright. No, discharge. I think it survives one more. Bro, it's smaller than this Geodude. Like, come on. Okay, boys. We love our short kings. Oh, dude, I'm tired of throwing Pokeballs at Pokemons. Literally all you do as a trainer. Come on, dude. Don't give me a headache. Yes? Bro. I'm gonna be 4-6 and treat me like this. Shout out to everyone that's 4-6. Oh! Bruh. It's only turn 7, so I'm used to this. Okay, never mind. I guess you are coming with us, my friend. Sick! Well, let's just look at her Mewtwo before we start getting the ancient rebel. Where is it, my guys? Where are you? Oh, you're right here, actually. There it is. Level 73 Mewtwo. Looks so intimidating. Oh, man. You're going in the PC just because I already have a psychic type. Don't need that. So, literally what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go mining. And I'll catch you guys when I'm done because else it's just going to be boring. Got a little bit more than what we needed just in case. You never know if you're going to need more than 24. Already now we should be able to detect where the Snow Point Temple is. Right, show me. South. Alright. Now the other thing is, do we have the gems? Because I need these ingots to summon those. The Reggies, I think. This one might be my favorite structure to do, guys. You'll see, it's so fun. I've got some gems in the backpack. Ooh, we actually have a lot of gems. What do we have that we can use? I think I can use one ice gem here, yeah. One ice gem is for the ice golem ingot. Alright. Then I need electric gem, which I don't know. Nope, I do not have. Yeah, alright. That's the only gem I got. Then we need what? Rock gem, steel gem, dragon gem. Pretty much all of the Reggie's typing. Alright, that means we're gonna have to go find the other gems, which is no problem for us. We can just go look for a monument like we did earlier, right? Alright, all these are ready. So, Snow Point Temple is up over there. 30,000. Dude, that's ridiculous. That beats the record. Oh my god. Well, anyways, we gotta look for a temple with gems. So at some point, for sure, right, we're gonna find one. 30,000 is just ridiculous. I just want to make sure I go the right direction. Getting lost these days. South. All right, south is over there. Okay. I'm such a noob. Let's go. All right, we've got one actually, and I think we're actually pretty close to the Snow Point Temple. Let me just double check. Yeah, we're close. Well, 2,000 blocks. It's not close, but we're close enough. Where's the entrance? There it is. All right, I just need some gems. Please don't make this complicated. I don't want diamonds. I just want gems. Steel gem. That's 1. Dragon gem. That's 2. My god, bro. Electric gem. What are we missing? Rock? Another golden apple. Okay. Normal gem. Rock gem. I think we're missing steel gem. Please tell me I don't have to find another one. Yes. Wait, we already had steel gem. Right, wait, what am I missing? Am I good? I got electric, rock, dragon, ice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we're good. Hell yeah. Normal gem I don't need, yeah. We are Gucci. Alright, so we should be able to make all of these ingots. Sick. I'm just gonna craft what we need. It goes like this. Yep. 1. Then we got this. Got the rock one. Missing steel, I think. Steel. And a dragon, I think. Yep, there you go. And I've crafted the golem keys that we're gonna need to summon these guys. All right, we've got everything. We got some timer balls. I'm doing fine with Pokeballs. Got some quick balls too for sure. Hopefully some quick balls are gonna work. Let's continue our way to the Snow Point Temple. I see some snow over there. Good sign. Oh, I see it over there. The final structure that we're gonna have to go through. We have to capture like 5 legendaries. And also complete some puzzles, I believe. What? Bro, what just happened? No. Oh my god. Dude. I don't know why we fell off our Latias. That was so stupid, but we made it. You know what? We're gonna put a waystone here. No! I forgot. I can't place blocks here. Oh, no. I just got it back. Okay, you know what? That's fine. I'll place a waystone right here so we don't have to... In case we die. Again? How far do I have to be? What the hell? You're so cute, Latias. I love Latias. Any Latias is the best. Well, I lost my waystone this time. Okay, I got robbed. Alright, whatever. We're just gonna make sure we don't die. So here we are at Snow Point Temple. So there should be like 5 rooms with different challenges that each represent a different Reggie. This one is, yeah, Reggie Ice, obviously. Let's do that one first. Oh. Ah, I know this one. This is the freaking snow maze. Yes. I am so bad at this one. And I can't even use the minimap to help me because it's too small. It is such a confusing maze. Oh my god, where am I? I went back to the... Brother. Oh! Wait, what? Wait. Did I make it? No, I don't think I made it. This is the... Yeah, no. Can't even break blocks here. Great. Yeah, no, this is when you fall. Okay. So it's not through the left. Let's try going through the left. Nope, it doesn't let me. Or... Instead of going all the way and go left, I guess not. Never mind. Yeah, this is going to be a little hard for us. Especially because we can't cheat. I'm not used to this. Ooh. Wait, down the ladder here. Alright, I feel like we're going somewhere. Is this back to the entrance? Are you for real? Bro, we can't cheat actually. We can kind of break the block in front of us, see where it leads us. This leads us nowhere. This is a room. And this is nowhere. This is a room. We've been here before, yeah. Right, room here. Another room. Only one way to go, which is here. There's a ladder there. There's nothing here, nothing here. Okay. I don't have to go down, actually. I can just stay up. Okay. Nothing here. There's something here, or we can go down here. I don't know. I think we're gonna go up here. Oh. Okay. Bro. I am back at the surface. Oh my god. Like, I am enjoying this, but I'm not at the same time. Where does this go? Please tell me somewhere. This place again? What the hell? Bro, it's been like 20 minutes. Oh my god, we're gonna go back, right? No! Did I get stuck again? What? Huh? What just happened? That was a new. All right. Wait, we almost got it. I'll give up. Okay, another ladder. This one I have not been to. Whoa, 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 whoa. Where are we? Oh, some loot. That's pretty cool. What is that for? Wait. Unbreaking free leather boots. Is this the boots I need for what I fell earlier on? Maybe, right? That would make a lot of sense. Hold up. Hold that thought. Let me try and find that place again. So earlier, I think we fell here. Oh my god. We're good. We made it. Oh, wow. That took so long. All right. What's next? I gotta step on these. All right. Step on these then. And this one. Boom. Oh, and this one. Boom. Oh, that was sick. That was pretty cool. Let's go. Level 70. Regice. Oh, we got ourselves a Regice tablet. Pretty sure that's a thing we're gonna need later. Oh, we got frozen. Okay. We're gonna go for a discharge. Get this thing in the red. Hopefully, it's easily, you know, no problem capture it. Not waste any more time. Which we just did. Wasted a lot of time. Oh, we got it. All right, first Regice. Done. Let's go. Let me get out of here. This was the most annoying maze ever. Oh, all right. There you go. Oh, you know what's even more annoying about this place is I have to go all the way outside of it to go heal my Pokemons. Because I can't place anything here. Oh, it's so annoying. You could have at least placed for us, like, you know, healing machines or something while making the build. But nope, I guess not. There you go. I was going to play this. The Waystone. There's no other Waystones, bro. What? Okay. I guess this Waystone was useless because I never activated other Waystones, apparently. Alright, so we still got 4 other keys we gotta go through. Hopefully their challenges is not going to be as annoying as this one. Really was annoying. Go see this one. Let's see. Ooh, so we got the Regidraco? Is that... Wait, what? I think this one is Regidraco. What the crap is this? Regieleki and... I think this one was for Regieleki. I'm not sure. Oh, this is parkour, guys. We don't do that, and we don't do this in this channel, boys. What does that mean? Why is there a down arrow? Okay, what? I'm trying to comprehend what these arrows mean. We go up here. What? What the crap are these arrows? I am so confused. Someone help me. What are these arrows for? They're aiming like at the bottom. Do I have to like switch something? It was like this. Oh wait, there's a pattern there. Just Regieleki though. Huh? Yo, am I stupid? What am I missing? Oh, wait, there's colors. Okay, this blue one is pointing to the bottom right. The yellow one is pointing at the top right. Right? Boys, let me fly, please. So blue one, bottom right. Yellow one, top left. Okay. Does that matter? I don't know. Is that yellow? Yellow, yeah. So yellow has to be pointing at the bottom left. Okay. And this one has to be pointed how? Alright, we are not doing this well. Let me get it. Let me get it. No. No. Oh my god. Dude, getting in these is harder than the parkour itself. Alright. And the blue one is also bottom left. Okay. Alright. I'm assuming this is what we have to do. Right? That makes no sense to me. The green one is at the top left, like so. And this one I can just F around with it. There you go. Oh. There you go. Alright, yo. We are smart. Ah, alright. Now we gotta dance on this. I think. Right? No? Oh, yep. We have to. Alright. Whoa. There's 2 Pokemons. We gotta chill. We get Regidraco first. We throw some quick balls. Or I forget we have them. Should have thrown out my Raikou though, so we can paralyze it. You don't go anywhere, Mr. Regieleki. We got it! Bro, what? These are broken, man. gonna try my luck again. Let's see if I get it 2 times in a row. Yes, sir. And there's nothing else here. We also got the Regidraco tablet and the Regieleki tablet. Not bad. Right. That was pretty fun. What an interesting challenge. Really had to use my brain for this one. I won't lie. I was super confused. We got 3 more Regis to get. We got Regirock and... No, actually 2. Right? Yeah, Regirock and Registeel. I think Regirock is in this one. Yes, sir. Alright, what you got for me, buddy? Show me the challenge. Press a no block and the path shall be revealed. Boys, I'm pressing it. Oh. Oh. Oh, like I can't just fly all the way over there kind of challenge. You know what I mean? Like pressure plates, like oh my god. Yeah, all right. Well, we know what to expect. You just fly there though. And no, it's not cheating. It's just using your resources to the best of your ability. Look at this, bro. This is filled with TNT. I am not following the path. Let's go. 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 Oh, we got it. I think out of all the structures we've been to, this one has to be the best one. Just for how creative they got with the puzzles. Hey, my boy Regirock. Also want to mention, we haven't seen a shiny legendary in a minute. Guess our luck ran out. We only had it for the first couple of days. And it just decided to run out. Alright, we're gonna go for discharge. Oh, that does a lot. More than I expected. We can go for a free discharge, get this thing in the red. Yeah, we can go for one more actually. Wow, 1%. Right, Ultra Ball, here we go. Guys, 1%. You almost killed this thing. Oh! Hey, we got it. Alright, next. We're on the roll right now. I don't wanna stop it. Hello, Miss Latias. I don't mind falling actually right now. So the last one we gotta get is Registeel. And then we're gonna have all the tablets, which will let us summon, hopefully, our boy Regigigas. I almost just died. Holy crap. That would have been so bad. Okay, so this is the steel one. Boom. Oh my god. Nah. I gotta use my brain. Hold up. So there's a button. There's a redstone block, and then there's redstone here. Okay, so we gotta bring this thing over there somehow, some way. So I guess we gotta push this. This one. I guess this one pushes it. Alright, so unfortunately, I don't know if it broke, but literally I pushed 3 buttons and the redstone block. Oh. Okay. I guess it didn't break. Alright, let's push it. Get this, I guess. Then we push it here. And then we grab it this. Grab it with this one. Push it with this one, right? Then we grab it with this. Push it with that. Kind of straightforward. Oh, this is going to be a little harder. Okay. Nice. Push it. Grab it. Boom. Alright, now we continue here. Yeah, this is not that hard. You have to press the buttons in order. And then it works. Alright, we're gonna grab it here. Now what? Have to like push it and grab it? Alright, I guess so. Alright, I think we gotta like push like this, right? Well, something broke and it opened up, so we're just gonna go inside. This was using too much of my brain capacity, guys. And this is the last Reggie we're looking for. Not a shiny, no, we got no shiny ones. Damn it. Come on, quick ball magic. I'm not gonna use any of these shinies, I mean Reggies. They're not that interesting. Oh, we got it. Alright, I think we can actually make the final key, can we? I think I just have to go to the top and then should be able to get our boy Regigigas. If there's one Pokemon that I feel like is missing a Mega, I feel like it's Regigigas. I feel like a primal Regigigas would be crazy. Because apparently Regigigas was one of those Pokemons that like pulled a continent and pretty much shaped like the Earth itself or whatever. All right, yeah, that's what we have to do. What do we need to do? All right, we have to make this. So top is like this and bottom is switched. Wait, what? Oh, there you go. Titan key. Open up. Ooh. Let's go to the top. See this boy. Oh my god, finally I can get rid of this annoying sanctuary block. Dude, where is it? Is this a puzzle? Oh no, it's right there. Wait, what? Holy crap, so much stuff that I don't need. We've already got so much gold, guys. How much gold does one really need? I'll grab the ingots, I guess. Why not? Is there something behind the library? What's this? Alright, there's nothing else here. No secret rooms either. Oh, here we are. Wait, what? This is where I was. I am visibly confused. Alright, so I guess we go straight here. There we are. My boy, Regigigas himself. Gotta step on these. Oh, and this one here. Oh, and these one here. Oh, and this one here, and this one here. Oh, and this one here. Dude, there you are. Finally. The last Pokemon we can summon. The boy himself, Regigigas. Alright, so this is actually... I'm looking at my list right now, yeah. There's no structure for Groudon. Fortunately, no structure for Kyogre. This is it. This is pretty much the last structure that we had to find was this guy. Man, what a journey this was. I still gotta capture it, right? I'm already screaming victory. All right, we got it in the red. All right, please make things easy for us, my guy. Please make things easy for us. The last one is turn 10. Oh my god, we did it. We have done it. We've gotten all the legendaries we could get with the Arc Phone. Pretty much all of them. Like, a lot of these are just mythicals. Like Koopa Pyramid is mythical. Dynatree is for Dynamax stuff. Final Island is Mew, which is a mythical. Liberty Island is Victini, which is also a mythical. We've done it. We've gotten all the possible Pokemons. Legendary Pokemons. So now what we're gonna have to do is go back home and figure out what team we want to have for the final battle with the champion. We have a lot of options. We got so many options, but I'm only gonna go for the ones that I want to use, like Xerneas. All right. Listen, I want to use Raikou. Don't get me wrong, Raikou has been an amazing Pokemon this entire video, but I just don't think it can compete with like champion type of Pokemon. Yo, you're so loud. Jeez. Anyways, I'm thinking we can bring out... Oh, this is so hard, guys. There's so many good options. Alright, instead of Latios, we can bring out Mewtwo. Instead of Raikou, we can bring out Dialga. And I kind of like Necrozma. I like this team. Am I missing one? Zacian sounds smart, but we have Fairy type already. I don't know. Something about this team feels very powerful. Maybe I'm tripping, but you guys let me know. What would be your ultimate team if you had all these Pokemons? Curious to know. But alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a final training. And then we're going to go face off against the champion trainer. I don't know if we're going to be able to beat them. They're pretty strong. But hey, the training. But before we go fight off all these trainers, I'm going to go in the store, see if we can purchase anything that can be of use. Maybe some, you know, battle items or even candies for experience. I do gotta use my EXP candies. All right. Gotta make sure I use this on the right Pokemon though. Okay, so we can purchase some vitamins, which will actually raise our Pokemon's EVs. What else we got here? We got some battle items to boost specific stats during the battle. This guy just sells GPSs. Okay, you got Pokeballs. You got... Oh, this is interesting. Max revives and full restores. You know what? Let me get rid of a bunch of stuff. And I think we're actually going to be purchasing this. I have no idea what this is. Titan Core. I didn't even know I had this. Okay. Anyways, let's see. You got... Okay, yeah, we're going to purchase like maybe 5 max revives and a couple of max potions. That's enough. So 10 full restores, 5 max revives. Dude, we are running out of money. It's so bad. Oh man, I really wish we could sell stuff to these guys. Like this here. I don't know why they don't accept it. I think it's counterfeit money or something. Alright, I guess we are not able to purchase or sell things to them. Go upstairs, see if there's real items we can purchase. Okay, this guy. Okay, this is the guy we want to buy things from. He's got a bunch of battle items. Why are you selling relic coins? If I can't even sell them to you, my friend. Like, look, I can't sell this to you. Why? So mean. Wait, this guy's the evolution stone. Evolution items. Held items. Right, there's a couple of held items here. And finally, actually purchase some rare candies and EXP candies over here. Alright, what I'm going to do is I'm going to purchase some battle items from this person right here. I wonder if they got white herb. Oh, they do! Wait, is that the one? No, it's not. Wait, it's a power... Wait, what? Power herb. Allows a holder to immediately use a move that normally requires a change of turn to charge, consumed after use. Guys, this is the perfect item for Xerneas. Because Geomancy takes 1 turn to set up. And with this, it takes... It's instant. It's on the same turn. So Geomancy, Moonblast, Aurora Beam, and I think it's GG's. Alright, so we got the item for Xerneas. Now we got other Pokemons I gotta give items to. I don't know, I feel like Dialga kind of deserves a leftovers. Or even Air Balloon, bro. Air Balloons should be good on Dialga, especially against Earth-type Pokemon. Gets rid of one big weakness it has. What else we got here? Does this guy sell leftovers? He does. Alright, we're gonna buy leftovers for our boy, I guess, Necrozma? Still need an item for Koraidon and Mewtwo. Don't mind me checking online, seeing what people recommend using for this. Ooh, people use Choice Scar for Koraidon, although that makes no sense. We're not really playing on Pokemon Showdown. Just playing against some pretty strong NPCs. I would usually purchase Focus Sashes, but like all of our Pokemons they're just naturally tanky. They're all legendaries, so I don't think there's any point in buying Focus Sashes. Leftovers make more sense in my opinion. So let's see. I have to buy another leftover for like Reshiram. And Koraidon, I see myself using a choice band. Is that what it's called? Yes, choice band right here. So what this does is... Oh, I have 2. Wait, what? What? About 2? No. What this does, pretty much, he's going to be locked into a move, but that move is going to be doing 50% more damage. So, pretty OP. And Mewtwo, I think I could go safe and use leftovers again, but I feel like I could go for choice specs. Oh, that's pretty OP. Choice specs, or even, you know what, just to be safe coverage wise, we can actually go for like a life orb. Yeah, that makes more sense because choice specs pretty much locks us into one specific move. A life orb, oh, I forgot how small you were. Life orb, pretty much every time he attacks, he'll take, I think it was 1/8 of his HP, but the damage will do 20% more. So I think this is it for the items. Kind of wish we had Thunderbolt on one of our Pokemons, but we don't. Huh. Here's to know, Thunderbolt. Can it be crafted? And is it worth crafting? Wait, surprisingly, it's pretty easy to craft. We can craft it. We can get an electric gem and electrolyzer. think there's actually one downstairs here. Yeah, there's one right here. Lol. Okay. I wish these NPCs would sell TMs. No one sells TMs. We're gonna make some TMs. At least one. I think we're gonna make the Thunderbolt TM. It's gonna be very smart of us to have. Because we don't have anything... We don't have any electric moves. And I feel like that's a big weakness of our team. So... I'm gonna craft some TMs. I need some blaze powder. I need some gold. And I think deep slate. Yep. And I should be able to make some smithing templates. There you go. Right now I need more iron actually. Boys, look how much gold we have. It's kind of stupid. We're so rich. Like one thing I like about this mod is every time we play it, there's always so many materials we can get just in the open. All right, so now we gotta grab this and make the Thunderbolt TM. Electric gem that I have, I think. And a diamond blank disc. Okay. So to make a blank disc TM, I think I need a copper. And I just put this here and it should give me one. And this we pretty much have to upgrade it into an iron blank disc. This one we got to upgrade it into a gold one. And then finally, this one has to be upgraded into a diamond one. There is my diamond. There you go. We got it. And I should have electric gems somewhere. How the crap is it in this chest? Alright, there it is. TM 85 Thunderbolt. And we're gonna make our Mewtwo learn this. There you go, my guy. Now you know Thunderbolt instead of Future Sight. Okay, I think we're pretty much good now. We'll go look for the champion trainers. The champion trainers, they just spawn in the overworld. They are in these big coliseum. We're gonna be facing off against a couple of them. So, let me find some. Alright, this is exactly the building I was looking for. And like I said, there are multiple structures like these. This one is for Lance. The Lance is the champion of the Kanto region in the first games. And he specializes in Dragon-type Pokemons. I think Xerneas is the best bet for this. I mean, yo, Dragon-type Pokemons. Let's go, you know? Let's go. Let's battle. Alright, we're gonna go up here. I don't look up to him, you know? Xerneas, Geomancy, right from the get-go. And he's gonna withdraw his Gyarados. He's literally letting me set up for free. Ooh, Charizard, okay. Alright, I'm gonna try Moonblast. Oh wow, did not do a lot. He's gonna go for a Focus Blast. That's gonna do nothing. I'll go for Aurora Beam. And that's gonna KO the Charizard, nice. And next up is Aerodactyl. Pretty sure he's weak to Ice type. Or at least he doesn't resist it. It is super effective. Survived that? What? Alright, we got Gyarados next. Let's go for Moonblast. Nice. Yo, I honestly think if we just use Xerneas, it might be too easy. Oh my god, this thing is one-shotting entire parties. Wow. Alright, that was a little too easy. I think we might just have to keep Xerneas in the back if things are going south for us. Oh, he survived one. I think this one has multi-scale. Why would he use Outrage? It's a fairy type. What? Well, we won. Got one trophy. Nice. We also got a Pokemon given to us. Let's see what it is. I think it's like a Dratini, right? Yep, Dratini. Alright. Alright, this one is a different color. So I'm assuming it's someone else. And who's it gonna... What the crap happened here? The generation. It like mixed up with a village. Well, it doesn't matter. As long as our opponent is there, Mr. Steven. Alright, so this guy is actually gonna be a challenge because Xerneas, I don't think is gonna do much against you, my friend. Especially because he uses Steel-type Pokemons and Xerneas is weak to Steel-type Pokemons. So you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna try using Koraidon. Choice Banded Koraidon, guys. I'm gonna spam Collision Course. That's it? And he's gonna Roost? No! Wait, this is not good for us. Oh, shoot. Okay, we're getting set up on. He's using spikes. Okay, well, there goes Skarmory. What sucks about Koraidon is that he only has 3 PPs for collision course. Oh my god. Alright, we're gonna have to switch out, I think. Gonna go for another collision course. Yeah, no, that's not gonna do a lot. This resists it because it's a psychic Pokemon. Alright, so what is Play-Doh weak against? I think Necrozma, because it's a ghost type. Go for a psychic. Wait, that hits me. Okay. Let me try going for a stealth rock. Oh, he's gonna get the ancient power boost. So all of his stats are gonna be boosted by 1 stage. I'm slower than a Claydol? Really? I don't think it matters. I think a Moongeese beam is gonna be enough to KO this thing. Yep, it is. Nice. We have a lot of special attack after all. Alright, Armaldo is next. Took some damage because of her stealth rock. I'm gonna use prismatic laser. I don't think I've ever used this. Pretty sure this is Necrozma's signature move. Let's see this. Oh, that did a lot of damage. Oh, we have to recharge. It's like Hyper Beam. It's so bad, actually. Alright, Mr. Armaldo is back. Oh my god, the AI is bugging again. Why? Just switching in and out. Yo, guys. This is such a sick legendary Pokemon. Oh my god, I love it. Oh! Knockoff is going to be a one-shot. We are 4 times weak to Dark, after all. Okay, I'm going to go to my Mewtwo. Just because I've never used them yet. And we're going to go for an Aura Sphere. Nice. I still got max revives and full restores that I haven't used yet. Oh, okay. Okay, that's pretty sick. That's his main Pokemon. Metagross. I think Aura Sphere is the best thing I can do against it. Of course, you're going to switch again. Into Credilli. Yo, we are doing a lot of damage, boys. I honestly don't think anyone can beat us. We haven't even used our Geomancy Power Herb Xerneas yet. Holy crap, Aura Sphere did nothing. Why are you withdrawing? No, fix yourself. You know what? I'm gonna freaking switch out. Ah, no, I won't. Gonna KO the Credilli first. Nice. So as you can see, we take damage from the Life Orb. Kind of annoying, but it is what it is. Thunderbolt on this Metagross. Critical hit. Earthquake is gonna get our Mewtwo. Okay, that's fine. Let's use Dialga. I don't think I've ever used this thing in battle. I'm gonna go for a Roar of Time. Ooh, Bullet Punch is gonna hit. And it's gonna pop our Air Balloon. Oh shoot, this guy might use Earthquake right now. He is. Oh shoot. Okay, we got it. Alright, so far, Steven, you've been the strongest trainer so far. Yo, how big is this Dialga? This is its average size? What? What does it look like when it's huge? Holy crap, I don't want to know. Alright, well, I think it's time for us to use our EXP candies that we've been having. And rare candies. I honestly think we can get the entire team up to level 100. So let's just do that real quick. Alright, well, Koraidon is almost level 100. Reshiram is almost level 92. And Necrozma, we're going to give you a level. As well as Dialga. Alright, I think that's pretty much good. And then I got a bunch of rare candies we can give to all our Pokemons. I have a full level 100 legendary team. That is so broken. We still have a couple of champions we have to go face off against. I just don't think they have any chance to win against us. Oh, we got a Rocky Helmet. You know what? That might be a better item for our Dialga than Air Balloon. Because this thing just gets popped and that's it. Alright, the power herb gets consumed after use. That's why it's not a Xerneas anymore. Oh well, I think that's fine. Doesn't really matter. So let's go look for the other trainers. I think there are 3 more I have to go defeat. I think this is the Gita arena because of its purpleness. Hello, Mr. Miltank. Dude, this thing is as big as me. Look at it. Holy crap. You're so huge. Let's go inside, see. What I wish you would add to this mod would be like Elite 4 trainers that you have to like face off against before going after the champion. Yeah, this is Gita. So this is the Chaldean region gym leader. Oh, this is nice. This looks pretty cool. Go to the top and we should be able to face her. Yes. I'm gonna heal up the Pokemons. They're already healed up. All right, so this... I don't even know what Pokemon typing she uses. Poison types? I think it might be poison types. We don't have anything against poison types. Wait, maybe psychic? They're weak to ground and psychic. Okay, so I guess our boy Necrozma is going to be leading the battle. Let's go. Oh, they're going to start off with a Glimora. All right. We're going to set up, use a Stealth Rock. Energy Ball does that much? We set up a Stealth Rock. I'm going to go for a Prismatic Laser. All right, this champion does a lot of damage. Oh, 1 Prismatic Laser is enough though. So I got some little Stealth Rocks right there. Here comes Dragapult. I might have to switch, but I can't. Oh god, it's faster than... I'm switching out. Because this thing uses Shadow Ball and we're cooked. He's going to miss Steel Wing. I'm going to go for a Psy Strike. I don't know why he's just spamming Steel Wing. Alright, we got it. And we're going to unfortunately lose our Mewtwo because of the Life Orb. Who do we go into? I feel like Dialga would be good. Does Dialga learn Earth Power? I feel like it does. It does. Why did I not give it to it? Oh, that's so stupid of me. Alright, this Espafratra, I think it has Life Orb. Yeah, it does. It's even got Speed Boost. Ooh. Wait, no, it doesn't have Life Orb. It was my Stealth Rock that did the damage. Alright, 1 bird down. So she got 3 more Pokemons, I think. Kingambit. I think we're gonna have to go for Aura Sphere here. Oh, they're gonna withdraw? Smart decision. And go to Chestnut. Alright. Dude, Aura Sphere. Wait, it's immune to it. Oh, true. It has this special ability. I forgot the name of it. Alright, we're gonna go for Roar Time. Why are you switching out again? I want to fight you. Bro. Roar Time. That does nothing because it's resisting. I'd love for you to not switch out your Pokemons. Guys, they gotta fix this AI stuff. This is bad. They're just withdrawing back and forth. Oh my god. Back and forth into Kingambit. And then they switch back into Chestnut. Okay, well, our Rocky Helmet KO'd it. Nice. Please stay with Chestnut. Do not switch out. Oh my god, he switched out again. The Avalog. Nice. I think your last Pokemon is Chestnut. Dude, this thing is so annoying. I'm gonna switch out too. You know what? We got almost forfeited. Oh, Drain Punch. That's gonna get us. Rocky Helmet will do some damage, but we lose our Dialga. Alright. I think Koraidon has... Oh, wait, no. Reshiram. Yes, sir. We got a freaking fusion flare coming up. GG. Maybe we won? Yes. All right. Oh, we got a power herb? Yes. Xerneas. Aren't you happy? And what Pokemon does she give? Ooh, a Drippy. So we got Dratini, we got Drippy, and we got Beldum. Not bad. All right, so let's get out of here. We got 2 other trainers we gotta go defeat. There's also these other trainers that are called I think they're like in temples, but they're way lower levels. They're level 60, so I don't think it'd be much of a challenge if we go and defeat those guys. But let's go find the 2 other trainers. Look, there's also a spear pillar over there. That's pretty funny. So this, I don't know who it is. See, it's gonna be oh, Anne. All right, I like fighting against Anne because he actually has special legendary Pokemon as well. You're the only trainer that we're gonna be facing off that has a legendary. So let's go. Yep, he's got a Reshiram, boys. Reshiram versus Reshiram. Isn't that sick? I am pretty sure his is faster than ours. It is. Oh god. Dude, how did you lose? Oh man, these IV and EV trained Pokemons are annoying. Okay, do I do it? Do we do it? Do we Geomancy? Oh my god, it almost one-shotted our Xerneas. I don't think he can outspeed us anymore. Yep. We're gonna win because we have Geomancy. Oh, yo, this is such an OP Pokemon. He has one Pokemon that might be able to outspeed. Oh, wait. He has a Klinklang. No. Moonblast won't KO this. No. I got too greedy. Shoot. Yo, this is looking bad. First time I only have 2 Pokemon. I once again forgot to give the Dialga Earth Power. The Gear Grind is going to kill the Klinklang because of a Rocky Helmet. I'm going to go for a Flash Cannon on this thing. Focus Blast! Boys. Hold up. This is looking bad. Okay, I got Mewtwo. Maybe Thunderbolt. Super effective, right? One shot? No. It was Zoroark! I got... no way! Guys, I'm getting cooked. It was a Zoroark. Oh my god, I just got fooled. There you go, Dragon Claw. Okay, one shot. Dude, we only got 2 Pokemons. He's got a Choice Specs Vanillex with Flash Cannon. Okay, we survived that. Thankfully, I'm going to go for a Moongeist Beam. Not a one shot. Leftovers is helping us out right here. Kind of want to use my full restores and max revive, but I want to see if we need to use them. So Archeops comes out. This is a real Archeops this time. I'm gonna go for a prismatic laser. Stone Edge. No. Oh god. Oh god, I'm cooked. Am I gonna lose? What if I use counter? He misses? Wait, now I can only use counter because of my choice band. No! Acrobatics? Oh, I'm dead. I lost. We lost. We lost. I can't believe it. What the hell just happened? Wow. I'm honestly speechless. Okay. That just happened. You know what? Who I blame? I blame Reshiram. Because Reshiram lost against his Reshiram, alright? We're going to change strategy right now. We're going to go first into Necrozma. And we're going to set up a Stealth Rock. Okay, this time I ain't losing. I'm going to use my potions if we need to, boys. No way I'm losing a second time. So Necrozma, I might have to use a potion right now. You know what? Extra sensory. Okay, no, never mind. Moongeist Beam. That does nothing. Let me try a prismatic laser on this guy. Oh my god, we're dead. God damn it, bro. What the hell is going on? Okay, I think we have to go into Dialga. Might be stupid, but I think Earth Power. Yes, Earth Power, come on. It doesn't one-shot. It doesn't one-shot. And we kill. Wow. We're getting cooked. We're getting cooked. We're actually getting cooked. To be fair, I'm switching into the dumbest Pokemons. There you go. One down, guys. One down, many to go. I think this is the Zoroark. I don't know. I'm using Aura Sphere. Yes, it was. I knew it. I knew it. You couldn't fool me twice. All right, there you go. The real Kling Clang. Now we're going for... Oh, he's going to start withdrawing. No, I like the challenge. No. Crunch. I'm dead. I'm not dead. I'm alive. I'm alive. All right. Goodbye, Archeops. Kling Clang comes back. Come on, my guys. Come on, please. Why are you withdrawing? I'm so sad. We're doing so good. There was so much challenge. There's going to be withdrawing back and forth. Oh, man. I think Life Orb is going to kill us. Not even his Pokemons. Our own Life Orb. Oh, yeah. We have like one more move in us. All right, Vanillux. You know what? All of his Pokemons are weak to fighting types. Like most of them. Goodbye, Mewtwo. Oh, you're still alive? Oh, you're dead. No. All right, you know what? We're going to go into Koraidon. Just because I think he's weak to that. All right, Collision Course. Come on. Hey, let's go. And we won, boys. Let's freaking go. All right, there's one more trainer that we have to go defeat now. One more, and I think it's GG's. All right, boys, this is it. The black tells me that this is it. We're gonna pull up in the arena with a restaurant. Imagine you have a challenger pulling up in your arena, riding a freaking Reshiram. Yo, this is aura right here. Look at this. Boom. What's up, Cynthia? All right, so in my opinion, this is the hardest trainer out of all the ones we defeated. This should be the hardest, but might be wrong because N was pretty strong actually. First time I lose this battle against N. All right, so they're gonna start with a Spiritomb. We're gonna start with our boy Necrozma. Gonna go for a Stealth Rock, and they're gonna go for Icy Wind, which is gonna reduce her speed that I don't even have a lot of anyways. So this guy is a Dark and Ghost type, so I think this should do a decent amount of damage. It does. Okay. Shadow Ball, no! Oh my god, we lived. We lived it. Oh no, don't you start withdrawing and stuff. Okay, Togekiss comes out. Gonna get damaged by the Stealth Rock. And... Huh? Wait, what? What? The battle just bugged. Okay. Hello, Cynthia? Are you okay? What's happening? I think I have too much aura. Hold up, I have to redo the battle, I think. We're back. Let's try again. The same thing we did earlier. Just Stealth Rock and set up on her. I just don't want this Spiritomb to use Shadow Ball. You can do anything but use Shadow Ball or chill. Okay, gonna go for another Moongeist Beam. Nice. Alright, so Togekiss comes out. I'm gonna go for a Prismatic Laser. Ooh, Air Slash. No way. I think he has Serene Grace. Okay, yeah, it does for sure. Oh, we're gonna kill it though. Nice. Yo, so far we're winning. Milotic comes out. Milotic is very tanky, but I think he has more physical defense than special defense. Think. So this Moongeist Beam should do a lot. Yeah. Boys, Necrozma is OP. when I'm not facing against a dark or a ghost Pokemon, this thing just shreds. All right, Dragon Rush. Okay. I mean, all right. Into Xerneas. And I'm just going to use a Moonblast. I don't think I need a Geomancy here. Yeah, there you go. One Moonblast is enough. I think they've only got 2 Pokemons left. So let's go for Aurora Beam. Oh, that did nothing. Sludge Bomb, no! Xerneas! God damn it. Chill, we still got 2 Pokemons. I'm just gonna go for Psy Strike. Ooh, Shadow Ball. Yo, this Roserade is kicking our butt. Alright, we got it. We got it. Spoke too soon, we got it. Did we win? Oh, one more. Lucario. I think we outspeed this thing for sure, right? Aura Sphere? We don't! Uh-oh. I think this is our last Pokemon, by the way. Unless she still has Spiritomb? I don't remember. The Collision Course is a one-shot. Yeah, we won! Let's go! Oh, I can't even hit you. GG, boys. We got all the trophies from every single champions. I feel like we're missing one. Well, no matter, we beat everyone, guys. So if you enjoyed this video, make sure you subscribe. And if you want to see me doing this with mythical or other type of Pokemons, let me know in the comments. Bye-bye.